search is over, now welcome to First Mint. Looking for NFT content, look no further cause this is it. From Top Shot to blockchain, they got the data chops, analysis, impact drops that shows Equator hot. LG and Phil D, the best amongst others. Best brothers that happen to ball since the Ball brothers. So settle in cause it's time for the best show. Ayo Quad, who we reppin'? First Mint. Let's go.
Whoa, dude. Wow.
Whoa. Oh,
Whoa.
That's are you okay? That was a really low whoa, man. Usually I just brace,
man.
Like when we start, I brace for impact from you for you to like yell it out. And that was just like a really low, like, whoa.
I actually have no idea what camera angle you're going to come at me with. So it's like when you're on this
the same one.
It's a little bit. When you go to that long shot, then I can move closer. But I was like, my face was on the camera there for a second.
It's always the same one. What are you talking about?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But LG, I said it yesterday. I don't remember what Discord it was. It may have been our Discord.
Yeah.
Someone's like, oh, site down for maintenance. And then you said, oh, it's flow maintenance. Okay, cool. It's back. Then you're like, oh, it's down again. Oh, here we go. Something's happening.
Well, the site was fully down at like 5 hours ago for like 10 minutes. It was just like this domain is gone or whatever. So we knew that some switch was being flipped during that, or at least we assumed, because most maintenance or like most like site instability. Well, that wasn't a good theory because there's nothing going on. So there's not like there's too many users on the site. So we knew something was coming. And we're going to talk about it tonight. Finally, there's something. First of all, I'm just happy that there's any kind of news around Top Shot. We've been very much into a lot of other NFTs lately, but we do always want to talk Top Shot. Phil D, before we get into it, we get into our awesome guests for the evening. How you feeling right now, man, since our show last week? What have you been up to this week? I see you got a cool tie-dye shirt going. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I'm back in summer mode. I don't know about your end of the country, but our end of the country,
here, man.
We're back in summer mode today, man. I was this close to draining the pool this morning or this afternoon and decided not to because of how nice the weather is. I figured we may have another swim or two lined up for the next couple of weeks. I don't know, man. Everything's going pretty well. The city's back to being a complete shit show when it comes to traffic, to the point where a 10 or 15 minute drive is now a 45 to 50 minute drive or more at all times of the day. We haven't seen that in about a year and a half. So, frustrating times trying to get to work and back. But other than that, lots of exciting stuff going on. Again, in the NFT world, if you blink, you've missed like a year. And I enjoy seeing that. I enjoy seeing something take off when when you can mint it or a project taken off within the span of a few hours. And then you've got these people who say, oh, I finally decided to feed the baby myself for 20 minutes and I missed everything. Shit like that. I love it, man.
That was me earlier, man. I was like, I'm going to go for a walk. Like I've been like glued to this all day, waiting for some kind of Top Shot news, planning some other things at the First Mint, of course, but just been like on the computer. I'm like, I need to take a break, like make some lunch, go for a walk, get some air, do something like that. Change out of my pajamas, as most people are these days. Change into pajamas just in time for the show, or change out of pajamas. And like literally I walked away and then I went out for a little bit and I came back before making lunch and I poked my head in the office and I saw that there was a new blog. And I was like, of course it happens right when I walk away. But if you're on Twitter earlier, we had a nice little Twitter Spaces. We joined Alan's Twitter Space from Dapper. And then we had one on the First Mint as well to chat about that stuff. And we're not done talking trade tickets because it is what's going on. I'm assuming it's the kickoff of many other things that are about to start happening in Top Shot in the lead up to the new season. We have a very special show for you today. We can't really reveal what most of it is. We're going to kick off with Steve Veerman. Steve Veerman is in the studio. He's in the house. He's on to talk trade tickets because he and I had that podcast a month ago where he revealed his theory on Collector Score, which turned out to be true. We found out today it was true. We're going to chat all things Top Shot with him, as well as a few other NFT items. And then about 20 minutes from now, we're going to get to the surprise. And there are surprise challenges. There are surprise guests. There are some giveaways. So make sure you stick around or even go tell your friends for that moment specifically, because it's something that we have never done before.
Wow. Go tell your friends.
Go
Wow.
tell your friends who are texting
no
you right
eye.
now that haven't looked at Top Shot in 2 months, and they're like, "What's up with these trade tickets?" Ah! Like, get to them, text them and be like,
there's a
"Come
ton
tune
of
in the
those.
First Mint right now. Come watch the show. They're going to cover that and then have some fun as well." So
I just want to say something. I had someone at work yesterday. I said, "Look, you have the look of someone who's leaving work like forever." I saw him go for a walk with his boss, and when you go for a walk with your boss outside, we live our office is like in a big forest area. When you go for a walk outside with your boss, it's never good. So I saw him coming back in. I know he's a big NFT guy. So I said to him, I said, "Well, did you hit the jackpot with the NFTs and that's why you're leaving?" And I think I was right in the end. He didn't say anything. But then another guy who was standing there said, "Yeah, he got one of those bathing apes." I'm like, "What?"
Bathing apes. What's a bathing ape? What is that?
Yeah. So, hey, but listen, the other guy was a complete casual. He's not into NFTs, but he's heard of the Bored Apes. So I thought it was a pretty cool story.
He's heard of the Bored
Apes. He called it bathing apes, but close enough.
I like hearing about this, man, because a lot of people still working from home or working out in the middle of nowhere like I am. And I love hearing stories from people's offices as NFTs slowly make their way through the office, from people turning from naysayers into curious folks.
Well, even crypto people, there's just one guy I have to avoid at all costs, because as soon as he sees me, he goes, "How's your crypto?" He pulls out all his apps, starts going through all sorts of nonsense. And I'm like, dude, I do not own those 1-inch coins or whatever the hell they're called. Okay.
What
the hell? I don't know, man. He's telling me about sushi, polka dot, 1-inch, all this crap. I don't have time for that. But he goes on and on and on. He says he checks his phone 24/7, even during the night. He wakes up 8 or 9 times during the night. He checks his phone. He wants to see what's going on. He's a complete disaster, this guy. He's telling me to start WhatsApp groups. I think I gave him a fake number. I didn't give him my real number because he hasn't really hit me up. But I try and avoid this guy. I can hear him from a mile away. He is like a crypto freak. But it's funny because the last time our office was full of people, there were no crypto freaks. No one was even discussing crypto. Now it's NFTs, cryptos. It's a conversation to be had in the cafeteria. That's for sure.
Man, wow. Okay, that's hilarious to hear. I love to hear what coins people are after. Okay, let's get to our first guest. I'm sure he's gonna have some great opinions on that as well. Please welcome back to the First Mint. I don't think we've I've been on a stream with him, but I don't know if we've actually had him on stream. Either way, he's the only 2-time audio guest of the podcast. So now he will definitely be the only 3-time guest on the show. Please welcome back Steve Veerman.
Wow. Steve.
Great to be here, guys. Thanks for having me.
I forgot who I asked this to last week, but Steve, which hands are yours in that video?
Top left.
Wow. Wow. Okay, I could tell. Steve Veerman, you were right. A month ago, you said that collector score that the summer 2021, whatever series 2.5, whatever you want to call it, that the collector score of 2 per common moment was going to be applied to Series 3 and beyond. You were right. How does that feel to be correct?
Feels good. I mean, 60% of the time I'm right every time. So, yeah. I mean, it's fun to be right. Sometimes I'm wrong often as well. So, it's basically a coin toss, but it's a good day today.
Nice. Steve, were you expecting the trade tickets to be next on like the road? You thought that would happen before rake back or run it back or anything like that?
Yeah,
Why?
I was pretty confident it would. Just from what I kind of saw, just kind of digging around a little bit, like high level, it looked like the trade ticket stuff was ready to go. It's been ready for a while. So I was just kind of curious what they were waiting on. And then also it made sense that like intuitively I knew it would take weeks to roll out, and there would likely be tests. And so this is why I thought it would come first, because you need weeks to get this thing working correctly. And even the blog today was kind of highlighting that, it's still very much a test, and they're working on bulk trade-ins of tickets or moments for tickets. So it's going to take a while, and they have to start at some point. So you might as well start as soon as possible. And that's today.
That's fair. And actually, that's a really good point, actually, is that to build up to doing those Series 1 packs, you need like months of kind of testing and kind of getting the system right and stuff like that. Steve, do you have a bunch of moments you've been holding ready to go? And how many trade tickets do you have now?
I've got about what do I have? Let me just double check.
Wow, this
Because I realized I thought initially there was a limit of trade tickets that you can only do like 3 or 6, but then somebody mentioned somebody had 20, and then I did 5, and then I was like, Steve's got to have like 100 by now.
No, I don't have. I have 0 trade tickets. I haven't done one ticket yet, but
Whoa.
I do have 13,155 potential trade-in tickets. So
Holy shit, man. Wow.
I don't know.
Man.
I feel
Wow.
like I'm going to slow roll this though, right? There's lots of time. I mean, they said next week they're going to do the test, the test pack drop. So I'll have at least 3 or 4 tickets, but I don't think I'm going to trade in many after that.
Did you notice the blog post, LG? It says September 17th stress test.
Oh, it changed it. They changed it. I noticed that too. And then I was gonna DM Jacob to point it out, and then it switched.
Oh,
so they did fix that. I got a little excited.
I know their history of Friday, so I was kind of thinking, oh, that's the that's a good date because tomorrow's going to be a wild day to begin with. But then you read the actual post and it says September 21st or whatever, right? So little disappointing.
There's no guarantee that nothing happens tomorrow.
Oh, of course. Just like there was a guarantee that something was going down today. We knew it. All right. All these maintenances and site down here, site down there. It's the day of the First Mint Live. Something always goes down when there's a live show. And that's a known fact. I think we can go back to all the shows. And,
not last week.
No, not last week.
No.
Okay, that was the summer break, I guess. But other than that, every time there's the First Mint Live, something goes down in the Top Shot world. And this is a pretty wild one. I can't remember who the first to post was. I think I saw our friend Chugs post something about tickets, and that's when the Bonanza stuff. And I couldn't even get a hold of LG. I'm like, where is this guy, man? This guy usually texts me back in 2 seconds. I'm like, hello, where are you? And he's like, man, the 1 minute I step away.
Yeah, 1 minute I go and do something else, man. One thing I do want to talk about is the account that the moments are being held in, which already has over 10,000 moments in it. I'm just going to pull it up here. Here we go. We got it here. So it already has a collector score of 123,000.
That's BS, man.
Yeah. First of all, it already has this massive here. Let's just zoom in a little
Wow.
bit. It has a massive collector score. It already has tons of moments, stuff you would expect, like, I don't know, Jalen Brunson, that kind of stuff. But then I just want to check. We were talking about this on Spaces, how somebody has already sent it a Tyler Hero Metallic Gold Series 2.
Whoa, dude. That's probably one of them, man.
Filter by Series 1. You'll see some funny stuff there too. It's like, it doesn't make sense to me. So these people are trading in Series 1 moments for a small chance, a very small chance at other Series 1 moments. Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. But that's classic Veer, man. I mean, that's what we see all the time, right? There's no rhyme or reason to what anybody does, right? I mean, that's I'm not shocked. I'd love to go through all those moments. You're going to see some absolute chaos in there.
So
right?
here's my question is, when are we going to see the first LeBron? Because I've already seen some pretty crazy stuff here. Like, I've seen Durant 15K. I've seen a Luka playoff.
Why though? Why are people doing that though?
I don't know.
No LeBrons.
So do you think maybe people are under the impression, because we know people love to just jump to things. I bet you some people haven't even checked the actual blog post and they're going on Top Shot, seeing that trade ticket option. And they're like, holy shit, if I send this, I'll get a Series 1 pack or something. And they're just hitting the button right away. And they're trying to impress the Top Shot brass by sending things like metallic golds and LeBrons and whatever else is in there.
Impress
like, I don't know.
What are they trying to impress them with? What do you mean trying to impress them?
Oh, they don't know how it works. They just see that trade ticket button and they're like, what if Top Shot sees me sending something really good? Well, they're going to give me a Series 1 pack. Seriously, something's going on here, man. Because if you read that thing, you are not sending shit that's worth shit to this account. For what? You might as well wait, or you might as well buy the cheapest thing on the market and send a ton of those. It doesn't make any sense. Something's not adding up with some of this stuff. I would understand if it was a giveaway, because we've done that before where, hey, we've done a DFS contest for golf where everybody gifts the winner any moment above $10, and some people gift a moment that's like $100, right? That's just a courtesy thing. That's a nice thing to do. But
I like this comment here. I think all whales should each send one great moment. Bierman, you're the only one here considered a whale, I would say. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, maybe. Who knows, right? Maybe I'll just send one of my Series 1 legendaries just for the hell of it.
But
that's what we're saying. That's what I was saying on
Twitter.
Man. That's what we're saying before. I was like, you could do that just to watch the world burn a little bit, like just to send the most obscene moment that's just for fun. That could be pretty good.
Well, you know what's going to happen? This is absolutely fascinating. Is it's going to make this, this locker room pool of moments incredibly attractive going forward, because the joke for the longest time was who's going to want these moments.
Oh yeah.
But like, I'm already seeing moments. If you go on the account right now and you sort by lowest serial, like I'm seeing moments I would love to have in my account today. It's like, why are people doing this? And
right.
so I'm gonna be queuing up for those packs later on when we can get access to these moments, because these
Monte Morris number 48 from the playoffs.
Why?
Okay, but Steve, what's your theory on this? I'm really interested. Is it just people being stupid, people trying to show off, or what? Like, what's going on here? You don't really benefit from doing that at all, right? So why are people doing this? Is it just ignorance? I'm not understanding it at all. I know you're not either, but what's your guess?
I haven't gone through the whole process, so I don't know if it's obvious on the checkout process that like this is irreversible. But something tells me they're just doing it for the lulls. But because it's on the blockchain, I mean, we can go back, we can go on Live Token, for instance, and we can find out, okay, who sent that? And,
yeah, that's right.
Why did they send it? Like, I would be really curious. It's going to happen. Even
LG,
with the Tower Hero.
pull it up immediately.
Yeah, like who sent the hero? Are they on Twitter? Let's reach out to them, because why are they doing that?
Yeah. Let's go see this.
Hey, I'll give you a Top Shot account if everyone wants to send moments. I'll tell you where to send them.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right,
okay, let's see.
Yeah, we need
let's
to
see the
find
history of this actual. Here we go. We go here. Go to this. So the last person to buy this was parody_TM. They bought it for $310.
Get in there, LG.
April.
Get in there right now.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry. It goes the other way around. So somebody bought this on September 11th. So somebody bought this like 5 days ago for $160.
Expose them immediately.
Sanchino. Who's
That's a $160 trade ticket.
Sanchino with a 12 collector score. What is this?
All right, let's go. It's this guy.
Whoa! Get out of here, man. What is this?
Who is it? They have one moment. They have one moment.
That's
and it's
not
a trade
cool,
number 28.
Okay,
Beerman, I mean, is this some kind of alarm bell or what? What's going on here?
I have no idea what's going on.
What is this, man?
Who knows?
Two steps down the rabbit hole and things already don't make sense. Vera, I do want to give you kudos as well for bringing to light a couple weeks ago the multi-counting as well.
Oh yeah. You know what? Like
that's right.
Not a lot of people know about it, but like back in the day when I was like a Discord mod, right? Like
I remember that. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like the team was understaffed. Like in February and in March, they were hiring because they didn't have enough people to do. Like there were 2 people, I think, doing compliance. Like there were 2 people on the team on Dapper doing like KYC and withdrawals and whatever. So they had some of the mods kind of like, hey, if you see like a multi-accounter, just write it down on the spreadsheet. So I wrote tools back in the day to like find all these multi-accounters, and I would log hundreds of these transactions because like it ticked me off. And I still see these things pop up. I usually ignore them because it's not worth going down the rabbit hole. But then a week ago, I happened to see like 2 back-to-back transactions. And I'm like, okay, how deep does this rabbit hole go? And, I wasn't happy with what I found. But I am happy with the outcome because I don't mean to stir the pot. Like, obviously, I'm a pretty big fan of Top Shot, but sometimes like these issues would come up, and I just want to make sure they're on the team's radar, right? And the response I got from Roham, like obviously it's on the radar, and that was good enough for me. So full confidence restored there, and I'm happy it's on the radar and they're tackling the problem.
But sometimes they don't notice these things. Believe it or not, no matter how big their team is, it takes the community. It's taken the community for a lot of things, actually. A lot of times we've broke some stuff to the community, and then all hell breaks loose, and then Jacob has to say something within the first 5 minutes, right? It's happened before. But I was on the same page as you, man. When I saw what was going on with that WNBA moment, the very first one there, and you looked at the list of those accounts, and you're like, hey, definitely not 11,000 new collectors just jumped on board out of nowhere. Okay. The names were not, it was all sorts of random crap. And we've seen the multi-accounting before, and we don't even know if it's actually been taken care of. So I was actually thinking some of these moments that are being thrown into this ticket pool might be coming from accounts that have either been confiscated, banned, or something, and they might just fire them off into that pool. But I don't know. I'd love to look at, that's just a one account sample, LG. But it's not very encouraging because if that account had like 10,000 moments, I'd understand. But what the hell is this person doing buying this moment less than a week ago for $300 and firing it off to the trade ticket pool? Like, what is that?
Well, they've only got one other moment too, which is the weird part. Like, they only have one other moment. That's the part that doesn't really make any sense. So, like, well, who is that account and why? Like, what other moments? Maybe they. I mean, we could. I guess we'd have
send
to
them a DM right away on Twitter.
Maybe
Get
they
them on
sent.
the show.
They probably. I'm assuming they sent some other moments to be trade tickets. So maybe they have maybe they had 50 moments and now they traded away like 50 of them, including their Tyler Hero. Right.
That's
like,
true.
We haven't looked into it enough. Let's say that. So, and we can't. I don't think on Top Shot we can see the actual sales history. I think we'd have to go on any of the great tools that are out there. We don't have you for that much longer, Veerman. We focused on trade tickets. We do have to do rapid fire, and this time it's going to be a true rapid fire because we're going to do it in 5 minutes. Okay.
Sure, go for it.
Parting thoughts before we jump into that, Veerman. Any parting thoughts on trade tickets or any other theories to come between what things to come between now and let's say the start of the season?
Yeah, I'll give you one theory that's on my mind. So I listened to your last podcast about potential sets in S3 and S2 and whatever. One thing that didn't come up in the podcast, the podcast was amazing, really enjoyed it, was the run it back set. So there's been some discussion of what tier it's going to be in, if there's going to be like a rare and then like a common and whatever. It occurred to me, if the run it back is a rare, where are the comments? Like we'll need comments as well. So I think if it is a rare, then there'll be a separate historic set that's common, right? They'll go together. Mm-hmm. So because you need commons to fill the rare packs. That's like right. Where the commons coming from. So otherwise it'll just be a common set. So it's two possibilities. It'll either be a pure common set or a rare set and a common set. It'll one or the other.
Well, there have been as well, like in that collector score blog that you and I broke down a month ago, there was a score for common moments. I think there was base moments or common moments for summer 2021. So it's also, if they did do rare or legendary, maybe they would also mint like 20 other common moments that are just only going to be summer 2021. Seems kind of lame, but it can happen. I don't know. Yeah, that's okay. You have a good theory though, my friend. I like that. I like that it's like, what would the common moments be?
Yeah, and then on that note, like you couldn't do legendary because if they did legendary, right? You know how many they'd have to make a rare set and a common set. It's not impossible, but that would be an insane amount of work for them to do.
Steve, you are very good at this, man. You are very good at just thinking about the implications of what's going on in Top Shot. Okay, I love it. We'll end with that, and then let's jump into rapid fire. We literally only have a couple minutes, so let's get right into it. All right. One of the hottest NFTs right now, at least in the First Mint community and out there, is Crypto Dads. Steve Veerman, are you a Crypto Dad owner?
No.
No. Okay. Phil D, are you a Crypto Dad owner?
No, man. But our friend Stone Cold is. Our friend Stone Cold is a Crypto Dad monster. And Stone Cold's actually been talking about these Crypto Dads forever. So I don't know if producer Quad's around, but I know he's definitely a Crypto Dad owner. And I don't know, man.
I think Quad missed the Crypto Dads. And actually, I sold two of mine way too low. When I saw like they were way above the mint cost, they were like at 0.4 ETH. So I had 3 and I sold 2 of them. I was like, that's a great profit. But now the floor is 1.8. These things taking off. We don't have that much time to dig into them too much. But if you're in the First Mint community, hope you're in on them. And if you're out there, definitely an NFT worth checking out. Lots of fun, really interesting art there. Apparently soon there will be you will be able to mint a crypto mom, and then you will be able to quite literally breed them into a crypto tot. So very similar back to Crypto Kitties, except now it's just actual like cartoon people. All right, let's
it looks like
over.
What's that show called? You know the guy
Bob's Burgers.
No, not that one. The guy, the guy who got a long time ago, man. It was after Simpsons. I don't watch those shows, so I don't know. But
Futurama.
No, not that one. The other one with the guy Hank. I don't know what show that is, man.
King of the Hill?
Yeah, King of the Hill.
You think this looks like King of the Hill?
Hey, Bobby. I've been hit. I remember the guy got hit by a dart, and he was like, "I've been hit." Yeah, man, those guys belong on King of the Hill.
I remember this when we were kids. You've seen one episode of King of the Hill, and you still quote it. You saw the first episode ever of King of the Hill, and you're still talking about it years later. I love that. Okay, let's move on. Okay, OpenSea scandal. Steve Veerman, did you catch any of this?
Yeah, I saw it kind of happen live. I remember seeing the tweet. I forget who said it, but it was the guy who like did the breakdown. Yeah. So again, blockchain detectives, right?
That's it.
Yeah.
It's great to see that happen in other communities because you're used to it in Top Shot. But I did see Phil D. Maybe you haven't caught this, or folks who are watching haven't caught this. But basically, the head of product at OpenSea was caught the other day buying NFTs right before they were going to be listed on the front page of OpenSea, because obviously that's a very prestigious spot to be listed here as one of these collections. More quote unquote, not exactly as intricate insider trading as that term implies, but definitely something that, you know, we would expect a bit slightly better behavior from a team member over there.
Why though? Why can't people behave in this space? I don't understand. We keep seeing stuff like this, man. Why?
That's the part that was, it's interesting too, because apparently he was flipping for like a couple $1,000s at a time. So it wasn't even
unreal.
like, you know, doing these big, but he was also, you know, he had these other accounts and he would buy them with these other accounts and flip them and then send the money back to his main account that people knew was his. So it's just like a really obvious, like, even Steve, I could see you being like, even if you're trying to do that,
seriously,
that's like,
man,
you know, not exactly the most robust strategy.
It seems like a scenario where, like, because this guy, like, you know, OpenSea is huge, and this guy probably had crazy stock options. He probably threw away tens of millions of dollars, like no joke, for like nothing. And it just seems like, why would he do this? The only thing I can really come to is maybe he got a thrill out of like fooling people. I don't know, like why he didn't really make any money doing it. So I can't figure it out.
Yeah, I know. It's too bad. You hate to see that, but now they've now let him go, or asked for his resignation, and he's gone. And you know, the NFT community kind of moves on, I guess, right? But it's interesting. I thought it was just really interesting to see this happen. Like, whereas Top Shot, we're like, all right, get Taylor on the case, get Steve on the case. Like, this stuff's being brought to light by the community, and now you're, you know, in the rest of the Ethereum world, there might be a lot of bad actors who are flipping or doing notorious behavior, but it's a little different when somebody actually working on the company, which is something obviously we haven't seen that from Top Shot, right? We haven't seen someone at Top Shot purposely trying to flip moments like a shadow account or something like that. So it's interesting to see this happen in other places with other institutions, I think, and hopefully
you will never get away with anything in the NFT space. I'll tell you that right now. All right, the amount of detectives out there and people constantly snooping for something corrupt. You will never get away with it. It is all out there. The group of people in this community are unreal at that stuff. I mean, we get all sorts of messages. We don't even look into half of them, but people are uncovering all sorts of nonsense left and right, right? So yeah, it's pretty impressive.
That's it. That's
kind of stupid.
And the last topic for rapid fire was when anything, which was answered about 3 hours ago. We got trade tickets. Steve, from your latest theory, you're saying, you know, you're wondering what the run it back moments are going to be like. You're questioning what, you know, curious about the commons. So I'm assuming that you think that next is going to be run it back sometime between now and the start of the season.
Yeah, I think so. I think the common set, I'm hoping they do this, but it's like just a miscellaneous set of random years, random moments. I would love to see that. I would love to see them just kind of dart all over the place, as opposed to saying, oh, we're going to keep it, you know, 2013, 2014 or whatever.
Oh God, please, please, any other year. Like, there's nothing wrong with that year, but just if they just say it's run it backs happening and it's only 2013 and 2014, like, I think there's going to be an explosion. People are going to go nuts for that, in a bad way. We need another year. Very cool. Well, Steve Veerman, thank you, sir. It's always a pleasure to have you, and hopefully we'll have you soon back to talk about some other stuff that's happening on Top Shot.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate being here. And a quick shout out to the Wolf Pack. If you haven't seen the Diallo blog, is my first blog ever. I wrote it last week. I hope to write some more. It was a lot of fun doing it. So
nice.
Awesome.
And before you go, Steve, I got one thing to ask you. What will be the mint size of Series 3 moments? Common moments. Yeah. Wild guess.
A part of me thinks, part of me hopes it's just they'll keep printing it until people stop buying. So, like, I don't know. I hope it's crazy. I hope it's like 200K or something. I hope it's just something where like, you know, like, because
where there are nothing moments, where there are moments that don't matter. Yeah.
Okay, let's be honest. If we want these to be in the hands of real fans, it almost has to be, I want to say, almost worthless, right? Because they have to be accessible. And accessible means like dollar moments. And I think that's what they want. So as many of those dollar moments as possible. And that'll shore up season 1. It'll shore up season 2 values. Everything's good there. But Yeah, you gotta hook them with the cheap moments.
I love it.
All right.
And Steve, last thing before you go, we are going to do a giveaway right now for a Trae Young 40K moment, which now might be a little bit more valuable after today. All you got to do is tell them what hashtag to type in the chat, and then you're out of here.
I have to decide.
Blow it up, Steve. Blow it up. Anything you want.
Anything you want.
How about rake it back?
Rake it back.
Wow.
All right, folks, you know what to do. Rake it back.
Rake it back. Hashtag
Type
rake
in
it back.
Chat. Hashtag rake it back. There we go. Put them in there. Producer Quad's going to pick us a winner as soon as we go. Steve, it's been a pleasure, man. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you so much, guys. Pleasure.
Take it easy, Steve. Nice seeing you, man.
All right,
Cheers, pal.
All right.
All
if
right.
you just entered that giveaway, you also probably forgot to do something. You must be following the First Mint Twitch account. All right. Smash that follow button. It's a little heart. I'm looking at it right now. There's also a little bell. You got to ring the little bell. The little bell, I'll tell you when we're on the air at all times. Smash the heart or grab the heart, ring the bell, subscribe to the channel if you want to. Let's go. It's part of the requirements to win the prize.
There we go. There we go. Phil D, any last speculating thoughts on all that?
I mean, I don't know. I don't agree with with rake it back or even run it back to be next. I don't think we're seeing either one. I'm sticking to that theory. So I don't think we're seeing any of those anytime soon. I know Steve is pretty much all over I think he said the rake it back, right? I always confuse the two because they have the same initial.
No, he's just making a joke. Like rake it.
Yeah,
I know. The rake back is coming, but we just don't know exactly what format it's going to be.
I found it interesting though.
Motif 04 has won.
I found it interesting. He said that he anticipated this to come first, and that I don't even know if this was on your list of things, LG. When you posted the poll, I don't remember what was on the poll. I don't remember seeing the tickets there, but I didn't expect this to be first. I thought we were really far away from even discussing this. Like we may still be far away, but what I'm saying is that I didn't even know we'd have information. So I think they were holding on to this for a quiet week because they've already, made up their minds that there will be no off weeks at Top Shot. Well, he had a good point before we move on to the surprise who's coming in just a second here. Veerman had a good point that this is like the build up to the trade tickets, right? That this is like we're winning Series 2 moments, right? So it's not really like it's not that exciting. So if they had said that those Series 1 packs would be like November, December or something like that, that we're still kind of in line with that, where we're going to be doing some testing, different phases of trade tickets, and then the Series 1 reserve packs probably first happen in November, December. So we're still relatively on track for that. Anyways, let's move on. The most exciting part of the show has arrived. I don't know if there's anything wrong with Steve or rapid fire or any of that kind of stuff. Trivia?
We have a very exciting surprise.
All right. I love
So, as you guys know, Phil and I are brothers. Actually, I keep the layup together. We're brothers.
God.
And we're not twins, so we're not born at the same time. But one of us is born around this time. And that is Phil D. Phil D's birthday is coming up. It's in 2 days. It's on Saturday. And obviously we don't have live shows on Saturday. So we chose tonight as the night to do a little something special for Phil D.
Wow.
And when we're trying to come up with what's the right thing to do for Phil D for his birthday, well, it's like we could sing him happy birthday and send him a cake or, any of that traditional stuff, or do a big tweet that's like, happy birthday, Phil. Everybody say happy birthday, something like that. But we want to get a little bit more personal, in terms of what Phil actually enjoys. And something many of you might not know, although if you visit Phil's Twitter profile, you do know, is that Phil really enjoys reality TV. Which there's no judgment here. There's nothing wrong with reality TV, but even way back when we were, teenagers and young adults, Phil was always, trying to get on me to watch the new Survivor with him, Amazing Race, Big Brother, Jersey Shore, any of that kind of stuff he wanted to watch. So tonight, exclusive to the First Mint, we are going to play the first ever edition of the First Mint Big Brother Phil birthday edition. And Phil, you will not be competing. You will be judging and choosing. And we have 5 very special contestants lined up. So welcome to Big Brother Phil D birthday. Let's meet our
Holy
contestants.
shit,
First contestant up, we have George Reister is in the
Wow,
house.
dude.
The first
What up,
contestant
what up?
on
Happy
Big Brother
birthday,
50 birthday.
Wow.
George, what's up, man? Are you ready to compete tonight in Big
Man,
Brother Phil D?
Yes, but I already have a complaint.
Oh, here we
First
go.
thing is, so I've never seen an episode of Big Brother in my whole life. I understand the concept of the show, head of the house, all these things, and my kids are always like, "Dad, why don't you watch Big Brother?" But then, so my only complaint is that you called it Big Brother, but then you basically played the theme song to one of my favorite shows, which is Survivor. So now you're confusing me.
Wow.
Or is this Big Brother or is it Survivor?
I mean, it's a
Agree,
mix.
George. I agree,
You know what,
man.
George? I think we tried to mix as many different reality shows to get formats together to kind of make Phil the happiest. But that's a great complaint to start the show. Very spicy
wild.
contestant,
So
George
wild.
Reister. Let's meet the next contestant, Plunge Father.
Whoa.
Plunge Father, welcome to the
Whoa.
reality
Hello.
show.
Man.
Can I be
Wow.
the heel from Survivor, like the guy that's secretly stabbing everybody in the back, and I've got my immunity idol that I can play later on.
Wow, he's one step ahead of you, George. You already found the secret immunity idol.
Well, they told me it was Big Brother, not Survivor. Otherwise,
Outwit, outplay, outlast.
Outlast.
I was playing before
Oh,
we
yeah.
even started.
Plunge is already bringing the intensity. I love it. I love it.
Happy birthday,
Plunge.
buddy!
Thanks, man. Oh, I can't wait to see who else. Oh, actually, I
Okay.
did see them already.
Plunge, welcome. Next up, we
Oh
got
my God.
Lil Newbie. Also
Wow.
NFT Newbie now. Newbie. Oh, you're muted, Newbie. There we go.
Hey everyone, I'm so excited and also so nervous. God, that music was so intimidating.
Look at this cast already. This is incredible, man. This is exactly some of the characters I would have picked out if I was running a virtual version of the show Big Brother, man. So well done
cast
so
of
far.
Castaways. Cast
Happy
of
birthday,
cast of
Phil.
castaways.
Thank you
onto-
very much.
Onto Survivor. What's up, Newbie? Okay, next up, we got a favorite of the show. Now, actually, everybody's a favorite of the show, but I remember people went nuts when we had Steve on the one time. Steve from Ballers Blockchain. There he is,
Wow.
live from the office.
Where's the baby?
Hey, that secret lasted long, didn't it? The baby's not in the office.
Wow,
Happy birthday,
man.
Phil, for
Thank
2
you,
days.
sir. From across the planet. That is incredible, man. Very cool.
Steve, there's one reality show I think ever that Phil and I watched every episode of together, and it was Survivor Season 2 Australia.
Yes.
Yeah.
With the girl from what was that show called again on CBS? She was Matt Hasselbeck's wife, right?
Oh, that's right.
George, help us
That's right.
out, man.
She married Matt Hasselbeck. I forgot. Kate,
Yeah.
I think, or
No,
something.
not Kate. Elizabeth.
I have not watched
Elizabeth.
the show with Matt Hasselbeck. Oh no. Oh, Matt Hasselbeck. I thought, man, I immediately went to David Hasselhoff because one of my best friends owns a studio, and he actually produced David Hasselhoff's new album.
Wow. Okay. We'll save that for our record shop episode, I guess.
Okay. And then our last contestant, and there's 5, and there will be eliminations, just so you guys know, is, of course, Awesomeo. Alex, what's up, man?
Oh.
Welcome to the show.
What's up, guys?
Wow. This is the dirtiest player in the game. I can already tell.
Oh,
man.
he's
Phil,
Russell Hans.
Absolutely.
happy birthday, man. I'm
Thanks.
glad to hear that you're a fellow reality TV junkie.
Oh man. Okay, so Alex, what reality show would you go on if you could pick one of all the shows, including all the housewife shows, everything? Which one
Oh
would you go
man,
on?
my fiance would not like this, but The Bachelor. I mean, we watch it every week. I
What?
told her I would go on and I would do it with the girlfriend.
What the hell? Oh wow, that's a bomb drop, man. That's even worse than arsenic not telling his wife he's a millionaire. Jesus.
The only way it could be worse is if you asked me and I was like, yeah, man, I want to go on wife swap.
Yeah, wife swap. I don't even know if that's worse, man, because at least your wife is part of it. But in this case, it's just like, see you later. I'm trying something else. So, Alex, you think you could win that show? Is that why you say you'd go on it? Would you go on as the Bachelor, or would you go on the Bachelorette as one of the contestants?
Who wins that show?
I'm hoping to take some lessons from the latest episode where they bullied people off the show. So you guys are in trouble.
Oh wow, I didn't see that. I can't keep up with all the seasons of The Bachelor. I've watched like half of them and then I stopped. So can't keep up. Wow,
Okay.
see, I already told you guys. He's ready to play. You guys better
It's
be
already
ready.
chaos. Okay, so the way this is going to work is we're going to go through 4 rounds, and at the end of each round, one person gets eliminated. And everybody here, very happy that you're here. From this point forward, there are no hard feelings for what is said or done, or what the audience says, or what Phil does. We're now in the show. We're in the competition. Also, chat, we're going to need your help at one point as well. There will be a point where the chat has to vote someone off. Only one of the rounds is going to include that. So we're going to get to that in a bit. The first part, we're going to keep it the absolute easiest round that there is, which is trivia. And as you guys know, Phil's trivia is a very well-known part of the show. So what we're going to do, and contestants, you're welcome to look at the chat or use Google, but basically Phil is going to ask you a trivia question, and the first person to say it then moves on to the next round.
Oh, hold on.
Harriet
I have
Tubman.
one thing to say before we even start. Because I watch a lot of movies and TV shows. So this is to the people who are voting. Number one, you cannot vote the black guy out first. And you cannot vote newbie out first either. So because she's
Gotta be
Asian
one of the
and
three
also a
white
woman. So then we
Three
are
white
going to have a problem with, somebody's going to be upset.
George
So
is
I'm
already
just
working
letting
the
everybody know
chat,
this
man.
up
Look at
front.
this
Yep.
guy.
Work
Yeah, I
on
was-
his chat.
First season of Survivor, I was a big Jervis guy. Fourth, he was down in the 4th, and then he got voted out. So
See?
I mean,
See?
it is what it is. But
Wow.
I agree with you. It makes sense.
Hey, George,
Oh, wow.
I just have to point this out. If anyone's watching the current season of Big Brother, all right, for the first time ever, the final 6 contestants are all black contestants. And they formed a group called The Cookout and made it all the way to the end. I'm not joking, man. All right. I thought they were going to implode really early on the season because there were signs of them not getting along. But they actually stayed true. They put together one of the best plans ever in Big Brother history, and they actually made it to the final 6 without killing each other.
And they called it
came
the
close.
Cookout.
They called it the
I like
Cookout,
it,
man.
dude. I like it, big. So if anybody doesn't know, the Cookout is like a mythical place, right? It's not an actual cookout. It's like who you would invite to your cookout, like somebody who's cool and would have a good time, wouldn't ruin the party. Like for instance, like there are certain people that you can't invite to the cookout because it'll make it tense or it'll make it weird. Only
Yep.
good vibes only at the cookout.
I got it. I'm
That's
with
what
you
they
there.
say. They actually say only good vibes only. So there you
Good
go.
vibes only. Definitely.
All right.
I'm with it.
Wow.
This is
Wow.
Phil's cookout right now.
This is my cookout for sure. Absolutely. I mean, I was kind of scared there. I thought LG was going to bring up our mom or something like that. But yeah, this is exactly the cast I
Hey,
expected.
show's not over, Phil. You never know. You never know what can happen on this
God.
kind of stuff.
Don't
I also
scare me.
want to point out. I'm just trying to pull it up, but I don't know if we actually have it. That and I don't know. Maybe this will be a trivia question. So Phil, sorry for giving this away, but Phil's favorite show by far ever
Oh, come
is
on.
Joe Schmo.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Hold on. Let me
You
erase
guys ever
question
see
number
Joe
9.
Schmo?
Yes.
First Mint Mom is watching, by the way.
Oh,
Whoa,
no doubt.
whoa.
I can't find the trailer, but Joe Schmo was a show where they had a guy on the reality show, but it was fake for everybody but him. So it was
Yes.
like Truman Show, but a reality show. And like literally and then there's a famous line. And what does he say, Phil?
I don't know. Oh my God, or something like that. He just
So he's
can't
like,
believe
what
it.
is going on?
Everyone's an actor but him on the show. And in the last season, that's my favorite one. The original is one of the best, but the last season, they tricked some guy into believing he was going to a mansion for a bachelor type show where he would become America's next bounty hunter. So they had like burglars come into the house or the yard at any time of the day, and he thought his mission was to capture them in the backyard. So this dude is chasing bad guys, like trying to arrest them. It's all fake. He found out it was fake. He started crying and going crazy, but they brought it back.
Yes.
Best show on the planet, man. It really is. I love it. So, yeah, you did ruin a couple of my questions, but it's all good. We'll find something.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
How many questions, LG? I just need to know ahead of time.
Well,
I got to
we
pick the
have
best
to, like,
ones.
listen. So the format, like I said, it works is that when you have to yell out the answer fastest, and if there's a tie, Phil chooses who said it first. So Phil, you have to listen. And newbie, I saw you asking in the chat. You can Google. The chat can help you. Whatever you want. The thing is that you're racing against everybody else. So let's say we do the first question and newbie yells it out first. Then newbie moves on to the next round. She is immune from the elimination. And then we'll be down to 2 people. And one of those 2 people will go home on one of the last questions. Okay,
Right.
that's how it's going to work. So Phil D, everybody, be ready with your buzzer. You're welcome to have your microphone off, ready to answer. And you cannot answer. I guess Phil D, can they answer while you're still speaking, or do they have to?
Yeah, no, I think so. I think if they know the answer for sure. But if it's a true or false question, you cannot say true or false until the very end of the question, because you could just yell anything and be 50-50, or even yell both. And
if you yell it out fast and you're wrong, then that is your answer is burned for that round.
Okay. And LG is the video replay if we need to go to video replay. So
yeah, I don't know about that. You're calling it.
Okay. Are we ready for question number 1?
We are. Contestants, are you ready? We need actually we'll go one by one. George, are you ready?
Survivor's ready. Yes.
Okay.
that's
Plunge, are you ready? Yes. Newbie, are you ready?
Ready.
Wow.
Steve,
I am ready.
go for liftoff. And Alex, are you ready?
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Can you explain how everything works?
For those who don't know, Alex right now has MLB going on. All right, the NFL game is on. This is like the worst possible timing for him. So a lot of shit going on right now. So basically, you just have to answer the question. That's it. You have to be the first to buzz in, answer the question, make it happen. So first question on the board, and I've got a nice series of questions here. All right, and they're all pretty easy. So there shouldn't be too much good. All right. Which famous singer's daughter co-starred with Paris Hilton on The Simple Life?
Nicole Richie.
Nicole Richie.
Wow.
Plunge has moved on.
Plunge.
Wait, did you say that?
Oh, Plunge automatically moves on.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's how it works. Okay.
Yeah, Plunge, I'm just going to take you off the stream for now.
Technically, the answer was Lionel Richie, though, right? Because he was the famous singer.
Yeah, I was about to say
Okay,
Lionel
so it's Lionel Richie.
Which? Oh, yeah, actually, yeah,
I was the first to say that too, so that's okay.
You're right. I worded that completely wrong. That's not even how I wrote it. I just said it wrong. All right.
So
good
wait,
call. Good call, Plunge.
You gave it to him though, so that counts.
No, but he got it either way. He's the first one to say
Okay.
Lionel. If somebody else had said Lionel, then they would get it. That's the way I worded it. No.
Plunge. Plunge. I'm just going to take you off stream and then we'll whittle down and bring you back for second round. Okay. Plunge has moved on.
Okay. I'm going to give a little harder one here, just to see who's a survival of the fittest. All right. Which former NBA player is a current regular on the show Real Housewives of Potomac?
Oh, it's Dikembe Mutombo.
Yes, Alex just eliminated himself.
Oh, damn it.
The chat should be able to get this one. It's a pretty easy one, and it's a pretty cool one, actually, because when I saw him, I was like, yo, dude, is this guy... Who said Doug Christie? Like, come on.
Juan Dixon?
Yes!
Hey!
Newbie gets it. Juan Dixon.
Me?
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's on there with his baby mama who wants to get married, but Juan keeps finding a lot of excuses not to.
That was definitely Google. You guys are right. Google that.
I brought it up on Google and I was like, who the hell is that?
Oh, yeah. Juan Dixon. And he's actually coaching somewhere, too, right now. I don't know exactly where he's coaching, but yeah.
Wait,
Awesome.
Coppin State University. Does that get me through?
No, unfortunately not.
Newbie, you are through to round 2.
Yes.
I will save the true or false ones for the very end.
Newbie, we will see you in round 2.
All right, George,
All
that's
right.
one half of your message earlier. She
Yes.
made it through. Now the pressure's on you, and you got Steve and Alex still here.
No, I'm very
Punt now
confident.
to
I'm
let
good.
George through or what?
That's up to you guys. Alex doesn't play that way. Alex doesn't care.
No. This is cutthroat.
Okay. All right. Are we ready for this? Let me
Yes.
find the next one. Okay. MTV The Challenge's greatest player of all time has what fruit for a last name?
Bananas.
Whoa! Look at
Who? Who watches MTV The Challenge? I know it's Challenge 37.
You're lucky I didn't ask about Teen Mom. Okay.
I agree. Like nobody should watch that show, but I still
The
do.
greatest player to ever play MTV's The Challenge is called Johnny Bananas, and if you look him up, he's even on NBC now with his own talk show and everything. So this guy is a famous player, and obviously Alex knew exactly who it was, and I did not expect that. So well done, Alex.
Can we like get a show that like somebody in like that's in my demo watches? Good God,
George, this is not looking good, man.
Oh, and a show that's broadcast in the country where I live. That would be good.
Oh wow.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. I got a good one. So we're
Okay.
down to 2, right?
But
LG?
Alex, you are through to the next round. We'll see you in round 2. Just doing my best
geez.
Jeff Probst here.
Okay, so is this for a moving on to round 2?
Yes.
Is that what's on the line here?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, we
So
can
can you
do
ask
we
a
can do
real
first
question
we
and
can
not
do
a
first to
false?
2. We
yeah,
can do
best
first
of 3. Best of 3 is everyone.
Best of 3.
Perfect,
So you got to
yes.
get 2 right. to
Okay.
move
All
on.
right.
So here's how this one works. This is a true or false question. All right. You cannot answer until I'm done asking the question. And I guess LG, if they both get it, I guess we're going with whoever says it first, right? So you guys better have
Yeah.
confidence in what you're saying. Okay.
Okay.
Are we ready for this? LG, you
Yes.
killed one of my questions, man. Unbelievable. Okay.
Sorry.
True or false? On the show Joe Millionaire, which aired ages ago, okay, construction worker from America and fake millionaire Joe Marriott was on a date once in a limousine in the beautiful French countryside in France when he saw a bulldozer in the distance in a field and almost had an orgasm.
False.
I'll go true just to be different. I have no idea.
And the right answer is true. I don't know if we can ever find this clip, but this guy is supposed to be acting like he's like the king of or the prince of whatever town in France, and he lives in a castle. He's really a construction worker from New Jersey, okay? And they were on a date in a limo, and he saw a bulldozer, and he
He
almost
was in
jumped
a
out the window.
Cadillac, not in a limo. So
Oh,
that's a bad question.
controversy. Controversy. It was a trick
What?
question the
Pull
whole
it up, man.
time.
Who remembers that? Who is that?
You.
So,
Come on,
so
Mr.
that,
Get
that
outta
shouldn't
here,
even
man.
that shouldn't even count. It was
You would have said the
so
same
it-
thing,
so
George.
false is the right answer because he was not in a limo. He was in a Cadillac.
Wow.
Oh
All
my
right.
God.
Well, is there proof of that, or is someone just saying that? I don't think so, man. I think it was a
I don't
limo.
know. I don't
Hey,
know.
Definitely a
They-
limousine.
They spoke with a lot of confidence.
Okay. Well, who are we giving that one to, LG?
It's,
Are we
you're the judge here. I'm just the
you're
host.
you're
I'm just the
judge,
host.
man.
I'll see what happens with this next one. All right, you guys ready?
Okay.
So you should be able to get this one, Jordan. Steve, you should be able to get this one. This is not one you need the chat, so be ready. All right. Which famous reality TV royalty sister has a child with rapper Travis Scott?
Oh, Kendall
Oh.
Jenner.
Eh.
No, Kylie Jenner. Good
What?
God.
Oh,
Kylie Kendall, bro. Like, what
Steve.
are we doing?
Steve, George stopped on the 1 yard line and was basically showboating. And you could have come in and stripped the ball or something the way Deshaun Jackson dropped the ball on the 1 yard line. Remember that flip in college? Actually, even with the Eagles, he did that. And you let him walk into the end zone,
Who's
Steve. Come
supposed-
on, man.
Dude,
Hey, it's fine.
so go knock on their door, dude, and ask them which one is which one is which, dude. They live down the street.
All right. So this is at least you got the other name too. That was good. All right. This is the tie-breaking question. We're tied 1-1 right now, and this is to move on to the
Wait,
second round.
when did George get a point?
Right now. He said
Right
Kylie.
now, it's
He
Kylie
said
Jenner.
Kendall, but he corrected himself, and Steve was just frozen forever. So
I've
we'll award him that one. George gets one here because we.
if I've learned anything, I'm more productive with my spare time than you are, man.
No, you don't know what you're missing, man. A lot of those housewife shows are awesome, dude.
Time far out.
Housewife shows are the best. All right, moving on. This is the final question. All right, it's a true or false. All right, so whichever one of you wants to go first, you cannot answer the other one. So if you say true first, that's it. That's your answer, and the other one can go false. Doesn't matter. All right. A new British reality TV show is about a woman and 20 men. Okay. It's like The Bachelor. Half the men are in long-term relationships already. She doesn't know this. She thinks they're all single. Okay.
One of
If
them's
the
Alex.
woman at the end chooses a man that is already taken and in a solid relationship, then both the man she chose and his real life partner win the $1 million. True or false?
True.
Uh-oh. What was that?
They both said true at the exact same time.
Like the exact same time.
Exact same
Oh,
moment.
Shit.
Far out.
Okay. The answer is true. That is actually.
Yes, I saw
my
the
God.
trailer for that.
Look at this guy. He's giving me shit for all these shows, and he saw the trailer for this show, man. Okay. All right. That was good. Okay. So we'll go to another tiebreaker.
Oh my God.
This will be good. I don't think either one of these guys know this. You might have to.
Neither of these guys. Oh, I gotta jump in as Jeff Probst, the host. Neither of these guys want to go home. They are fighting hard to stay on Big Brother First Mint.
I don't
Phil
think Jeff
birthday.
ever said that, but okay.
Whatever. Let's see what happens in this
Okay.
triple elimination round.
Here we go. This is an easier one. I saved this one for the end. Name the man who spent 20 years hosting The Bachelor.
Oh my God.
Ready Google at the same time.
Oh, you can
Chris
do whatever
Harrison.
you want. Oh, ding, 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 ding. Uh-oh. There it is.
And now
Winner.
it's Emmanuel Acho.
Yeah, we didn't ask that, but yeah, that's good. Chris Harrison was removed for inappropriate behavior apparently over the years, which I mean was obvious on TV as well, and nobody cared back then. But when it became a thing, then all of a sudden it was a big thing for him, and he's gone now. So, yeah, congratulations, George. You took that in double overtime.
God, dude,
Double OT, man.
Do you know what is funny about this? I'm such a competitor. At first, I was chilling, and then all of a sudden, I was like, "Hold on, I can't lose.
Can't lose this.
I cannot lose."
I'm still
Period.
shocked by Alex knowing Johnny Bananas. Like he destroyed everyone on that one. Like he knew, and then he destroyed the show right after.
Hold on. We got to keep moving. George, we'll see you in the second round. Now we got to do the exit interview with Steve.
Oh wow,
Steve, our
I'm
friend.
not gonna believe this, and I'm gonna sound like a sore loser. The last two questions on my end, I came in first, but I think there's a lag.
Oh wow. Well, that's unfortunate.
That's all right. Hey, I did the socially right thing and tanked.
LG, do we have any goodbye messages for Steve from his
I
fellow,
don't have any. I didn't have
house
time to edit
guests?
together a hilarious goodbye song, but Steve, you will be getting yourself a Kevin Durant moment for your efforts.
Wow.
A nice participation moment. Oh, there definitely is a lag. Your reaction was like a little slow there on what I said. Steve was handicapped the whole time.
Anymore. He's doing it on purpose.
No, it's not. Whoever said it's a trade ticket, that's not a trade ticket. Don't send that as a trade ticket.
Oh wow.
Not like a Miles Turner or something like that.
Trade ticket. It's not possible.
Wow.
Steve, you fought valiantly, and I'm sure you actually did answer at the exact same time, if not faster. But the lag got to you. Thank you for coming on, Big Brother Phil D birthday.
Yes, that was
It's a
awesome.
pleasure to have you.
Birthday, man. Have a good day.
Thanks a lot, Steve, man. Nice to see you.
Enjoy yourself.
All right, take care, man.
Wow. Okay.
I'm gonna say, Steve, the last two there, George and Steve, were the most relaxed of the two when it all started. Even though Alex doesn't ever show it, he's super intense and he was ready to murder someone with one of the answers, and he got it. But yeah, Steve was a little nonchalant there. George was too, but George kind of kicked it into gear for the last few questions. So that was absolutely incredible.
Like he said. Okay.
Performance.
Now it's time for round 2. We got 4 contestants who fought valiantly to get into round 2. And this one, they're going to have to fight even harder to get to round 3. Let's bring them all back to the wait, there we go. And there we go. Okay, everybody is back. It's time for round 2. Congrats to everybody who moved on so quickly, and George for winning at the very end there. This next game is called Find the Item, and it's very simple. I'm going to name a household item of some kind that you have to go and get, and you have to bring it back.
Look at George.
Show it to us. Okay? And it's going to work.
They're just not moving.
Arsenic just gifted 25 subs, by the way.
Whoa!
Hey, Arsenic!
Wow, hey,
our
OG.
old friend Arsenic. He's back.
Wow.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
Arsenic. Thanks for.
I thought you were going to ask us to
everyone.
find arsenic. I was like, bro,
No.
if there's some
I don't
arsenic
have
in
it
my
yet.
house, I'm getting rid of my wife. I'll tell you that much. If I find
Whoa!
arsenic.
Wow.
Crazy.
No.
comments.
I'm saying that I'm getting rid of her because that would mean that if there's arsenic, I'm not using it on her. That means somebody's trying to use it on me. That's what I'm saying.
Wow, George. Wow.
Man,
Hey,
we're-
if
we're
this comes
learning
down
a
to
lot
a
about
fan
it.
vote, George, I don't know.
We're learning a lot about people's relationships and stuff in
I
this,
love it. I love it.
in this show tonight.
Wow.
Okay. All right, folks. So the way this works is it's not last one to the table. We're going to have a few different rounds. But if you, how do we do this? If you are not the last one to bring one to the table, you get a point. So you have to be the top 3 to bring it back. And then we're going to
Noob
do.
is already moving. Noob's already ready to go. Look.
We're gonna do
The
do
fake
4.
stretch.
We're gonna try and do 4 rounds. So let's say I say the first one. Let's say the first one is like a cup, and then like George, Plunge, and Alex come back with it first. They each get a point. Newbie doesn't
Wow.
get a point. Okay.
Plunge is going to dart. I can already see it. He's going to go up a
So
flight
you
of
don't
stairs.
My
want
wife,
to
my
be
wife is gonna
last.
kill me.
Listen,
You're gonna get
listen,
stabbed.
And the way it works.
I've been having back spasms all day, so
Oh.
Oh, George,
It's
come on.
Spin
Hopefully
zone.
something
Love
close.
that. The
George,
pre-apology.
text
Love
someone to
that.
bring it to you, man. Text somebody to bring it to you.
Okay. The first one, and what you got to do, you got to bring it back, and you got to show it to us. All right, you got to hold it up like this in the camera. You can get ready, like Plunge. He's already ready to go. Alex, I can tell, is also ready to go.
Oh yeah.
The first item is a blue pen.
Oh, so I bet you some. Wow.
Plunge.
Look at George. George is in big trouble here. I saw Alex take off smoothly. Whoa,
George.
Where's Alex, man?
Alex, you lost. Come back.
What in the world is he doing? Come on, man. What are you doing?
Okay, congrats.
Right, that's the problem.
Wow.
Okay, Newbie, Plunge, and George all have a point. Next one. A pair of socks.
Someone's just gonna take their socks off. That's disgusting. Well, there you go. Look at George.
Wow,
George just keeps socks in his pocket.
Hey,
just gonna take that one on this one.
They're folded.
What in the world is that? Is that a mask, Newbie? Like, what is that? What the hell? Oh,
I'm just
one
gonna
sock.
take the loss on this one.
Oh, 2 socks. Where's Alex? Did everyone already come back? Where's Plunge?
Alex is still.
I'm right
Alex is
here.
still
I'm taking the loss on this one.
Alex doesn't know he's getting a free point for this one. Anyway.
Alex,
I got
what?
my
Oh, look at those
there
things,
you
man.
Do those even match?
They don't even match.
No, they're both one's inside out.
Wow. Wow, they do match. Okay. That's incredible, man. What's the story behind those, Alex? Where'd those come from?
I just I wanted to get some Pistons swag, so I just ordered it from the NBA store.
Wow.
They should, if it's Pistons, they should send it to you for free.
Oh. Wow, that was good. I'm impressed by some of your performances so far. This is high level
so
stuff.
We got Newbie has 2 points, George has 2 points, Plunge and Alex each have 1. There are 2 more rounds. This one's a little harder. A toaster.
Whoa, Alex has that. I guarantee that's something Alex has in his dungeon.
George
not even
already
moving,
gave
man.
Dude, my toaster's too far, dude. I gotta go outside the house through the
Outside?
atrium, through the
Why is your
atrium,
toaster
into the
outside?
house.
Dude, what? You live in a castle or something? Like,
I don't know if I would call it a castle. But
wow, man. All right. Well, the others may not even come back with a toaster. What is that? Uh-oh. Plunge actually has a toaster, I think.
Hey,
Look at that.
There we go. Plunge.
Whoa, Alex.
Whoa,
Alex.
Wait, Newbie, did you show a poster? I wasn't looking.
No, I can't do it. I'm at my parents' right now.
Oh, you're
No
getting big
toaster.
trouble for that. No toaster.
It is a 4-way tie.
We should give an extra bonus points for crumbs inside the toaster.
Okay, we have a 4-way tie, and this one. Wow, this one
Wow.
might be really challenging.
Oh, look
Okay.
at Alex has his game face on now. Now he's into this.
If you are the last one to finish this challenge, you are out of Big Brother Phil D birthday. Something else that is alive.
Oh my god. Uh-oh.
A pet, a person, snail,
Oh,
an ant.
I'm afraid of this. I'm afraid of Plunge and Alex here. George, uh-oh. George is like the Titanic. Sinking
George.
ship here. Whoa!
Hey, whoa, injury.
What in
An
the world?
injury
Oh, George is
during the
game
show.
on. George
Oh,
saw
George
something.
went. George
Took off
went.
full speed. He's gonna drag the wife in, guaranteed. He didn't think of that.
I'm good, I think.
Oh wow. Uh-oh. LG just got disconnected. What is it? What? Oh! Hey, how do we know that's not fake, Alex? Prove it. Show us the
All right,
water.
Who's it going to be? Plunge or George? Oh, he's got the dog.
George is gonna have something good. He's dragging somebody into this thing.
No,
Ah! But wait, hold on. We have to validate Alex's submission here. Alex, show us some water dripping out of there.
are you kidding me?
Uh-oh. Now we have 2 disasters here. Newbie almost knocked herself out, and George, something happened.
No, oh God, you're too excited. Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
Now,
Uh-oh. I don't even want to see this. Whoa! Oh, what is that?
It's a dog.
a Portuguese
Oh.
water dog, man.
And what did he do?
She just took a piss on my floor, like, because she gets too excited, and I let her come out, and so she was all happy, and I'm like, and she
Oh
never
my
gets to come
God.
in here. So then I'm like, Floaty, come here. And then she's like, and she sat down. I was like, oh no. And now I got dog piss on my rug.
No comment.
Damn it,
Crickets
I
all
should
around.
have just took an easy loss, dude.
Yeah, you should have just walked right out of the house.
God.
Self-eviction, George. Wow.
Okay.
No, this is
well,
awkward.
I guess that's the rules are rules, George.
Listen.
Oh,
a
man.
You almost survived this
$3,000
one.
dog that pees on the floor. Good job.
Yeah, back to the pet store for some training, man.
George, hold on, wait, we're
Gotta
gonna
get a
take
discount
everybody
now.
else out. We gotta do the exit interview. You're all through. George. That was close.
George, we need some parting words from you, man. And we know you're a big football guy. So I don't want more than 3 or 4 words. Who was the biggest disgrace this past NFL weekend, week 1? I know we're in week 2 now, but week 1 of the NFL season, who was the biggest disgrace? It could be a player, coach, team.
Why don't you just give me
Give
a
me a
late,
name,
come up with a? It's Aaron Rodgers. What do you mean?
I said the
Aaron
same
Rodgers-
thing, man.
I said, I'll give you 3 words.
Hold on. I will not stand
Whoa,
for any Aaron Rodgers
whoa,
slander.
this guy. What?
God,
Aaron
We will
Rodgers
not
Get him out of here.
Packers.
for
Get him
any
out of here.
Aaron
That's 3 words
Rodgers.
for you. Aaron Rodgers Packers.
LG,
Dude.
show the picture. Show the picture of Aaron Rodgers immediately.
I
That
don't-
grease
I
ball.
actually don't even. I don't really watch football, man. So I don't even know what
Wow.
It
Okay.
was they lost 38-3 this weekend. He was so bad he got pulled out in the 4th quarter because it was useless for him to still be in the game.
Aaron
Listen, I'm
will
sur-
not stand for this
I'm
slander.
surprised
okay?
you
He will
didn't
not
break
stand
it.
for this
I'm
slander.
surprised you didn't break that over the weekend when
No,
you
he
were
will not
watching
stand
the
for
game.
this.
When you were
You're
watching
right, George.
Jameis win.
You're
See,
right.
he did break it. See, I told you.
If our
You're right, George.
organization would have had him for the full offseason, then it wouldn't have been a problem. Okay,
That's his,
man.
that's his
George.
fault, man.
Hey, if and ands was pots and pans, the whole world would be a kitchen. So
Yeah, you got it, George. I agree with you. I was actually on a show earlier in the week, and he was my pick out of all the options for the complete disgrace of
who
the week.
else would it be?
100%, man. 100%.
And
Wow.
he'll bounce back, but this last week was trash, dude.
Yep.
Oh, hold up. I have a bone to pick with you guys.
Oh.
Oh, no. Here we
Oh,
go.
boy.
There's always one of these. We
Party
love
shark.
these.
Yes. Is first thing is, so I've been busy with work. NBA season was over. I just got on NBA Top Shot again right now for the first time in probably at least a month and a half.
Wow.
I did not realize there were WNBA moments, dude. I would have.
Are
been
you
had some-
serious,
I'm a
dude?
Oh my
huge
God.
WNBA
What?
fan, dude.
Are you not?
Yes,
do you
I
not
did.
listen to the First Mint or follow us on Twitter? What are you talking about, man?
Come on,
I-
George.
What are you mad at us for?
Listen, I don't know why, but I don't know if you guys blocked me or whatever.
No,
because
no,
I have
no.
not seen a First Mint tweet.
You need to turn those notifications back on, man.
Notifications? Who gets notifications on their phone? My phone would
Come
die
on,
if I got notifications from Twitter on my phone.
George,
Wow.
George.
Wow, George, come on. man.
Always a scandal when George is on the show, man.
Wow, always something like that. George, we've been talking about the WNBA plenty. It's literally the only thing that's happened on Top Shot in the last like month and a half until today.
Why didn't you guys
So-
text me, call me, text me a message, something to do?
Okay.
If
It's good
packs
to
are
know.
coming
You know
out, I'm
what,
supposed
George,
to be
George,
on the list, and you still
listen.
didn't invite me to the Discord either.
You need to have
Wow.
an NFT. You need to have one
Yeah,
of our
come on,
NFTs,
man.
man.
Come on now, George.
You
I
play
come
by
on
the same
the
rules,
show all
man.
the time. How do I not get an NFT? How do I not even get gifted an NFT?
Wow, LG.
Wow.
You know-
wow.
you
We'll
know
see.
what?
We'll see.
If I
Hey,
don't
man.
get an NFT, I'm gonna
Wow.
start requiring a check to come on.
Oh,
wow.
Whoa.
Whoa. Hey, whoa. This is exactly how some
Hey, we
people
got-
go out of Big Brother.
Hey, yeah, George, we got
makes
paid
sense.
like $33 from Twitch the other day. I'll just send that your way, okay?
No, I want the NFT. I don't want the money. I want the
Ooh.
NFT and the Discord invite.
Wow. Okay, the demand has been made. Okay, George.
Pressure's
We'll see.
on,
We'll see what we
pressure's
can
on.
do.
All
But,
right.
but for now, it's been good having you on. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
All right, George. Always a pleasure, man.
All right.
Whew.
Wow.
Okay.
But you know what? I've always said
Fireball.
I hate when people leave the Big Brother house kind of like on good terms, because I know if I had spent my time on Big Brother, and it's always been my dream to go on Big Brother, if I had ever gone on Big Brother and I was eliminated or evicted before like the very end, actually even at the very end, I'd be so pissed, man. I wouldn't be able to hug anybody. I wouldn't be able to say a good game. At the end of the day, I'd be able to say that later. But as I'm leaving, I've been in there for 2 or 3 months and I'm coming away with nothing. I missed my life for 2 or 3 months and you kicked me out. I'd be so pissed, man. I wouldn't be able, like, I'd walk right out the door. Don't hug me. Leave me alone. I'm gone. And then I would give kudos when kudos are due. But
Well, lucky
I-
lucky for our contestants, they've only been here for like 30 minutes. So the
That's
maximum
right.
like an hour. So it's not quite the same. Speaking of which, let's bring them back. Let's bring them back. The final three, they've done incredibly well. Some hardcore efforts we've seen. Newbie, are you injured?
No,
Do you have a concussion from retrieving a living being?
just a little.
a little too much excitement there. Yeah,
That was some good reality
was
show
wild.
stuff right there. Injury. Okay. Event number 3 on Big Brother Phil D. What do we call it? Birthday. This one is pretty simple. There's no running or anything like that. You're going to go one at a time. What you have to do is pick an NFT that you have, show it to us, or even I can pull it up on the screen. And then you're going to have 30 seconds to tell to basically shill it to Phil. Phil gets some NFTs. He doesn't have too many Ethereum NFTs. He's keen to get some more. He missed out on Crypto Dads, but we know he's got Record Shop. So this is going to be basically convincing him that he's got to get this NFT that you have. You're going to have 30 seconds to do it. Any volunteers to go first?
Yeah. Oh shit.
right.
I'll go
Alex.
first here.
Okay, and chat, and before we start, I'm just going to give you the last little bit of the rules here. Phil, you won't be participating in how these guys who gets eliminated. The chat will decide, and we're going to throw up a poll when they're done. And the chat, you're going to vote for who you are booting from Big Brother Phil D Birthday.
Wow, this is tough. These are 3 strong finalists. This is going to be pretty wild.
Okay, Alex is going up first. Alex,
Can I
here's your NFT.
Can I ask for a clarifying question?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Does Phil have to be able to afford the NFT?
Wow, plunge.
No, I mean it. I'm like, is this a?
I'm not buying it.
No.
No, I'm not buying it.
No,
You're
but
gifting
that's-
it to me
that's-
after.
No, because
No,
I
but
say
that-
that because
it's
like
something
you might
to
categorically dismiss it if it's like a really expensive thing.
No,
he doesn't.
Just
No,
thinking-
he doesn't.
just
I'm
No, he
sitting
doesn't.
here with 500 ETH, and you're trying to convince me I should be buying this from you right now.
I
All right?
wish, is that true? Oh my god.
I guess we'll never know.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow,
Oh,
live
wow,
token
live
on
tokens
fire.
coming in and boot people. Okay. Good question, Plunge. And yes, Plunge, it can be anything you want. Okay. Alex, you are up first. Here's your NFT. You have 30 seconds.
Some
Oh
people
my God.
like fancy things like gold or silver, but you're a man of the people. That's why I think Topps Wooden Coin is the perfect cryptocurrency for you.
Oh my god. I did not expect that. And for people who don't know, these wooden coins were given out before, I think it was before Topps' first ever drop, the MLB drop. And there were golden ones, silver ones, wooden ones, and different levels. And everyone thought that one day they'd be worth like millions. And then the team even teased it, saying, "Oh, you never know," or some bullshit comment like that one time. And these things are worth absolutely nothing, nothing. But Alex, these are absolutely legendary, man. And I do own some wooden coins. But I never expected you, out of all the NFTs you probably own, to pull this one up. So that's pretty good. And I think a lot of people in our chat can relate to these wooden coins because these came out in a time where, I think it was like February or March and people were losing their minds for anything. So, man, that's
That's
wild.
a strong play from Alex.
A very strong play.
He talked for 10 seconds and then Phil talked for 2 minutes. So that's a pretty good one. Okay, Alex, thank you for the submission. Chat, hope you got what you needed there. All right, who wants to go next? Plunge or Newbie?
I can go.
All right, Plunge.
So for the record, I think I own 26 of those Topps Wooden coins. So
Do you want me to pull it up? Whatever you got there.
Oh yeah, can you pull up my wallet? My internet's trash, obviously. So I'm gonna pull up my favorite NFT that I bought in the last few days or a few weeks, I should say. And it was an accident, happy little accident. So I was on the judge's Twitch stream a few weeks ago, and we were trying to find we were trying to find something. He typed in some weird thing into there, and it was like Big Boy or something like that. And I ended up with perhaps the most glorious picture of this cat.
Is it the big
and this
bow?
cat
Oh my God.
he's a big chonker. He's a spooky chonker, in fact. And I spent 0.11 on this, trying to steal it away from the judge who was trying to buy it on stream. So this was essentially like 0.11 is what, $400, something like that.
Yeah, it was like $300.
It was a $400 joke. So you seem like the kind of guy that appreciates a $400 joke. So this is the NFT for you.
Wow.
Wow.
You know my relationship with Top Shot Cool Cats. So I do enjoy cats. Yeah, that's a pretty good one, Plunge. I've never seen this thing before. I don't even know what it is.
It's literally the
There's
only thing. There's
It's only
one.
Wow.
One.
Watch Plunge get all
It
these
was a
crazy
total
offers
accident.
now.
So I imagine Big Bo, whoever that is, who had this listed at 0.11,
Big
the only
Bo.
thing in their collection, the only thing in their wallet, just out of nowhere, gets a hit, and it was me.
Wow.
And I think that it should be you next.
Wow, man.
Wow.
I guarantee you Plunge gets crazy offers now. They're all
Oh,
going to
yeah.
come in the next like 10 minutes. People watching this will be like, oh, hell no. I'm putting a huge bid on that. That's pretty cool, man. I have never seen that. Make it go away. Wow.
I
Tough
don't think
crowd.
anybody's seen that. I think like
Wow.
16 total people in the world. It's 16 views on
I
it.
do
That's
love
it.
random shit, man. And
Yeah,
I have
that's it.
checked
There's
out
some good
random shit on
comments.
OpenSea before. So need it. Yara. Wow.
Throw Spooky Chunker in a suit. For anybody who's only listening to the audio, it's just a fat cat sitting on the ground.
with
that's it.
with laser eyes like Pac-Man's
Yeah, this is- well,
profile
it's got
picture.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Wow.
Newbie, you're up.
Newbie's ready
Lori's
to
shaking her head.
destroy everybody here.
This
Yeah.
is honestly the hardest thing for me because I cannot chill to save my life.
Oh,
Wow.
here we go. The humble.
I don't
All right,
believe
here we
that.
go.
Yeah.
We're bringing it up. Newbie, you're on the clock.
Okay, Phil,
Oh my god.
we're gonna
Are these the racing ones?
yes, we're gonna. Take
Oh
stats
my
here,
God.
Okay? You know
A
how,
chicken derby.
You know how Zed is so successful right now and like millions of dollars every day. Well, this is gonna be the next Zed, and it's on Matic too.
Wow.
So you never have to spend any fees. You could buy it. You don't have gas fees whatsoever. And the best part of it is you could play it with friends. It's just like an online game. You could even stream it, play it with your audience, all that stuff. So it hasn't released yet. The game hasn't released yet. The prices are pretty low for now. But once it releases, trust me, this is gonna skyrocket. So you need to get on it now, Phil.
Wow. Listen to that. Yeah. Only one that said it's going to skyrocket. You need to get on it now. Now, I have a question, though. So the game hasn't started yet, but do people own like a bunch of chickens and you'll be able to run them like horses? Is that how it works? Quad actually explained this to us, but I don't remember what he said.
That's exactly how it works. I have like a whole coop
Wow.
of chickens. Yeah.
This is a special one too. He's got sweat marks on his on his arms. Look at that. You know, on your hat. You know when you've worn a baseball cap for too long, you get those sweat marks after the summer. That's exactly what this chicken has on his arms. I find it very intriguing. Now, does he have a name, or does he or she have a name?
He doesn't have a name, but
Oh.
he has a superpower.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And what's that?
What the heck is your super? I think he flies. Oh no, it's
It-
Coopers. I don't know what a Cooper is.
It
what?
coobers.
Coobers.
The challenge is that it can coober.
Wow,
Plunge, you have
LG.
chickens. Is that a chicken thing? Is coobering a coober? Is that a chicken
I'll have
thing
to
that
Google
chickens
it.
can
Hold
do?
on.
A Google. Yeah, we need
He's
a
gonna
video,
look it up. He
LG.
doesn't know. Yeah,
Look up a video of a chicken coobling or whatever.
coobering.
Kuber, it
Kubrick.
looks like a type of no, that's not right. It looks like maybe a motorcycle.
Oh,
Engine?
wow.
What?
Oh, he's fast.
That's kind of cool.
Okay.
I have no idea. I
right.
have chickens. I've never heard of Kubering, but cool.
Okay. Wow.
All right.
This is.
You've
I'm
seen the
glad I'm not getting.
submissions.
Yeah.
You've seen the submissions, and now, audience, there's a really hard part for you. We're going to throw up a poll, and you have to vote for the person you are voting out. Don't vote for your favorite. Vote for, unfortunately, your least favorite, which is really, honestly, those are three really great submissions. As the host, I'll keep it neutral, but I will say, Alex, great throwback to the wooden coin frenzy that then vanished and we've never talked about again since, except for how useless they are. Plunge, that is the most Plunge NFT purchase I think I've ever seen right there, is buying the fat cat. And then Newbie, keeping it real with the actual utility, like something that she can actually use and is excited about. Really nice NFT. Really great submissions, everybody. Who wants? Somebody just said, "Why can't I vote for Phil?"
Wow, I didn't present anything.
Phil's
I
gonna get
presented
voted out of his own
absolutely
show.
Nothing. Listen, here's the deal, though. I will say this: so people are voting for the person they want gone. Is that correct, LG?
That's right. They have to vote for the person
Okay.
they want gone.
And are you
not the
putting a
person you wanna
a
keep.
poll up or?
So if you, yeah, exactly. If you guys are watching right now, there's no live polls.
Oh,
Is there a
okay.
poll up right now?
No, I don't see one.
Quad's on it, so we're gonna chill until we
Okay,
got it
so
up
let me
there.
just tell this story relating to voting for
Yeah.
the person you want out. So basically, on the finale of Big Brother Canada one time, 9 people vote at the end for the winner, but the whole show you spend voting people out. So when you go in the diary room, you say the name of the person you want kicked off the show. But at the end of the show, it changes because you're voting for the person you want to win, not that you want not to win. So the votes were actually 4-4 one time. And a lady who was part of the jury went to vote, and she voted for the other person instead of her best friend because she didn't understand how it works, and actually gifted the $500,000 to the other person and not her friend. Because when they revealed the votes, it showed that she had voted the other person, and she went bonkers, absolutely bonkers, like screaming, "No, go to replay. I didn't do that, blah, blah, blah." She just didn't get it. She screwed up and gave the $500,000 to somebody else instead of her very best friend. That was a guaranteed vote for this guy. She didn't give it to him by accident. So don't make that mistake here. We don't want to see anybody leave devastated of not making the final 2. Final 2 is huge, man. Final 2 is huge on Big Brother. So
All right. So the poll is up right now, but real quickly, it took so long because the word noob is outlawed by Twitch. So it kept
Are you
telling me
serious?
content does not meet guidelines, does not meet guidelines. And I'm like, it's just a poll
Come
like
on.
asking who's supposed to be voted out. Yeah, the word noob is a derogatory term in the gaming
Are you
community.
serious?
So you cannot use that in your poll.
Did you know that the night or the Me6 bot in Top Shot Discord will censor you if you type the word clown in?
wow.
Oh wow.
Is
the poll
just trying
working?
to call people clowns?
Yeah, it should be. It's right.
Alex is getting absolutely
right above the chat.
destroyed here.
You
Absolutely.
can see it right above the
destroyed.
chat. You got about 15 seconds left to vote in the
Yeah,
poll.
I don't think this is working, guys.
Yeah. Alex is opening up all his Twitch accounts right now, trying to get extra votes on Plunge.
Right.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow, there it is.
Wow.
It's official now. He's in green.
35 votes
Wow.
for Awesemo, 12 for Plunge, and Little N 8.
Well, you guys
Well,
brought your A games today, so I gotta tip my hat to you.
Hopefully the same happens to Justin Trudeau on Monday, Alex.
Whoa. Canadian political drama.
That's right.
Wow. All right. Well, let's wait. So Alex is out. Alex, any parting words?
Yeah, this man, that was a fun time. Phil, happy birthday once again.
Thanks a lot, man.
Hopefully, we get to compete on a reality show sometime because I want to see what you got.
Yeah. Oh, I'm ready. Oh, I'm so ready, man. Absolutely. Come on over to Canada. We'll go on Big Brother Canada, see what you can do. And I have to ask you, Alex, was the Scary Terry touchdown a good thing or bad thing for you?
I kind of like it. He had a little bit of a slow game last week, so
right.
no one was on him. And
That's right.
Yeah. Do you have
All
him?
right, man. I do in some line, but I did play him this week. So
Nice.
I debated between him and I think it was Logan Thomas, and I
Yeah.
ended up going with Scary Terry. I'm a big Buckeyes guy, so I had to. But yeah,
Nice.
I didn't do too well last week, and I knew that would happen. So let's go. Let's see another one.
Definitely.
Alex, good to see you, man.
Good to see you guys.
All right, Alex, take care.
All right, later.
See you, man.
Final
Wow.
2, Phil D. Final
two.
two. It
Pretty
comes
intense.
down to
Pretty
two
intense.
like community favorites. Absolutely. Two titans of the
Wow.
NFT community, Plunge Father and Lil Newbie. Two people who honestly spend so many extra hours trying to help people with NFTs and with Top Shot and trying to learn, also keeping the vibes real nice and chill. Also, two people I will say who are not afraid to mince words on Twitter when giving people the business. So we have a serious finale here. And for the finale, and I want to say all the contestants on our show today are walking away with a Kevin Durant 40,000 moment, but the winner is going to walk around with a LaMelo Ball 40,000 moment.
I think those are
Very
worth $69, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right.
Ooh.
Plunge is already trying to say that it's got his name written all over it, but I feel like Newbie's going to have a thing or two to say about that.
Oh, yeah.
And the fourth and final round will be very similar to the last round. It will be a pitch round, except you're not pitching the audience. You're not pitching NFTs. You are pitching Phil D, and you are pitching him on 3 things that he must do in yet another year of life on his birthday from now until next year. So you got to give him 3 things that you think he should do that are like just annual bucket list type things. Whatever you want to
Yes.
pick is all up to you. We'll give you guys a second to think about it. And while we wait, we're going to do another giveaway in the chat. So chat, we need you to type the finale, the THE finale, FINALE, not the final, the finale. And you're going for a Luca 40,000 moment. So type it in there for another little giveaway for the chat while these two decide. Phil D, you're going to choose who goes first.
I'll go ladies first, so I'll go with Noob here.
All right, let's wait for that winner to pull up. Noob, you are shaking your head, but you had the fewest votes in the last round, so you won that last round. So you're saying you're not good at pitching, but maybe that's your strategy, just pretending like you don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Hey, listen, my bucket list is huge, but it's got some room, and if it gets called out on the show, I guess I'll have to probably try and follow up on that. So careful what you say, and yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for an adventure.
All right.
I'm ready.
Yeah, Mercadog88 has won the giveaway.
Wow, Mercadog.
Noob, the floor is yours.
Is there a time limit?
No, but if it's long, Phil will get bored.
All right, real quick. 3 things that I need you to do, Phil. This is not even a suggestion. I need you to do this. So remember when we were pitching our chickens last round, and I thought of a really good NFT that you really need to get this year, if not today. And that's the real Phil D.ETH.
Wow. Hey, listen, I have to say, Noob in our back room, green room chat, Noob already dropped that link before she even said that. Like, she was ready for this. Okay, all right, that's fair enough. I saw the link. I clicked on it. I couldn't see what was going on in there, but if that's what's in there, and I'm usually skeptical of links. Okay, all right. We'll add that one to the list. What else you got?
Might not be able to if I mint it right now.
Exactly.
Oh, Bunch is all over it.
Like,
Poor execution.
Or it's
Wow.
gone, Phil.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's gone.
All right. Well, the next 2 things are pretty easy to do, but I think this is a really must do this year kind of thing. You need to go to NFT NYC because we're all going to be there.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay. And when's that happening?
Where?
This is November 1 to 4.
Wow. And
Monday
I saw
through
something
Thursday.
today.
It's actually Monday is just a dinner thing. You don't have sessions don't start until Tuesday, Phil. But go ahead, continue with your spiel.
It's okay, Phil, because if you're there with me, we're gonna go to like the greatest parties, and it's gonna.
Oh wow! You hear that,
Wow.
LG? Big
Wow,
parties
we're
in
going to the
NYC,
greatest
man.
parties. Wow.
Whoa.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. But is it true that there are 500 plus speakers? I saw that today. That's a lot, man. Is it like power speaking? Like, are people going to be speaking for 30
I don't
seconds
know.
at
Phil
a time?
D, I'm actually supposed to be one of them.
Whoa!
I got approved or accepted as a speaker, but I haven't heard anything since. So I don't even know how long I'm supposed to talk to, who I'm talking to, or anything like that. I literally have no clue what's supposed to happen. So
They approved
maybe hopefully we're going.
Today.
What's that, Bud?
They approved 143 more speakers yesterday.
Wow, man.
What is this speaking? Half the people at the conference are the speakers. Like, what do you? That doesn't make any
Everyone
sense.
at the conference is speaking. I love
Seriously.
it. Okay. All right. That's a fair one. And there's a bit of time to make that happen. Okay. And what else? Where else are we going? Or what else are we doing?
So this is my final one. And, I could tell you that you need to bungee jump or skydive and go to Cancun and all that. But that's boring, Phil. Just go to LA. You need to go to LA. And I'll take you around however long you want to be here for.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So there you go, LG. We're going to have to add that to the First Mint road trip train one day. We need to stop at the NFT NYC and we need to make a trip to LA and do the First Mint live show from those locations. How about that?
Wow. Okay. Wow. Just going right for it. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll do something like that. Yeah, we'll go do a live show with Newbie. We'll do that.
There you
We'll go down there. We'll go see her and we'll do a live show with her. Okay. That's a great, those are 3 great suggestions, Newbie.
We'll
great
see.
things to do in the
Yeah,
next
a lot,
year.
lot of people in the chat love it. I'm seeing a lot of California love in there and a lot of people going crazy. I know you guys throw big parties in LA. I've seen some of the get-togethers that you're at. You've posted pictures. Oh, there, Bamboo. Listen, the day we do a party in Toronto will be the day that the world ends, man. Forget Montreal, Arsenic. Nobody wants to go to Montreal. Get out of here. Take those comments off, man. Actually,
All right.
you only have to. The only reason anyone goes to Montreal ever to party is because you only have to be 18 to get into the bars and to drink and all that stuff. So it's a popular destination for the Utes. We call them Utes around here, for the Utes of Ontario. Yeah, you've been gone too long. You don't know the Toronto lingo.
Yeah, I never heard that.
Shout out to anyone from Toronto. You know what a Ute is. So
all right. Plunge. Newbie, great pitch. We'll see what Phil D thinks. Plunge. It's over to you.
It's easy. So qualification has to be in 2021.
Yes, sir.
It has to. Well, does it? I was gonna say it has to be.
I thought you said the next year.
Okay, cool.
Of your life.
That's perfect.
Of your life, not in 2021.
All right, very simple. I don't need to spend much time. September 25th, New York City. Shawn Mendes in Central Park.
Oh, done.
Whoa.
Done. Count me in, dude. Absolutely. Count me in. Listen, I love the NFT NYC, but Shawn Mendes in Central Park,
open air.
Wow.
Don't have to be around.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Is Camilla going to be there?
Probably. Count it.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
September's accounted for. What about October? You know what's happening in October? You should probably make your way to the Horseshoe to see Ohio State take on Penn State. Probably two top 10 teams. Probably going to be a very big game that will define what happens in the Big Ten. Know you're a big Buckeye fan. Got to be there.
Open the damn borders, Mr. Trudeau, and I will be there. All right. I can fly places, but I cannot drive places right now. So open the borders and I will take you up on that one. Absolutely.
And then assuming in 2022, right at the beginning of 2022, you're allowed to do the same. You need to make your way down to Milwaukee, watch your Raptors play my Bucks on me, my treat, and we'll do it big.
Wow, man. Milwaukee.
January 5th.
Okay. We're going to watch the Raptors play against the team coming off an NBA championship with the guy that was supposed to be a Raptor by now, and that never happened. That's right. Okay. All right. I have to say.
A little sports.
I mean, listen, I don't know what the chat thinks. I mean, I love football. I love the Buckeyes. I love the Raptors and basketball. But that Shawn Mendes in Central Park is something else, man. Especially if Genie's drops at the same time and I own some Shawn Mendes wearables or something like that. Right? Because I live in the same town as Shawn Mendes is from. So it is pretty close to home. And you know how I support my Canadians. And Central Park, I've never been to a concert in Central Park. So I like that one.
You can't beat it.
This is tough. I feel like I'm on The Price is Right. You know, the Showcase Showdown where, there's different trips and you got to pick which showcase you want. I don't know which showcase to pick, man. I love Cali.
Chat, you got to help him out. Chat, you got to help him out and tell him what you like. Both excellent submissions, both really great things that like Newbie with the great diversification of meetups and NFT things and whatever. Plunge going right for the heart with the great sport events and the Shawn Mendes concert. He knows Phil to the bone right there with those submissions.
No Bieber in there, but I'll take Shawn Mendes, man. Same thing. I love it. It is a good. I like both. They're both very good. I don't know which showcase I would have picked or to play for, but yeah, they're both very good. Like I said, I love Cali. Absolutely love Cali. I love NYC. They both mentioned NYC, and this is pretty exciting. I don't know what the chat's going to say though. We'll see. Are we putting a poll up?
No, Phil, you're deciding.
Pick? Are you serious?
You have to pick. No, you knew that's what the rule was.
God, dude, what? Okay, no, I didn't know that. You said this will be the same as the last round where the chat decides.
I said pitch-wise, but I said you're choosing.
Okay. All right. Can we just put a poll up anyway so I can get, like on, what's that show where you can ask for a lifeline?
Who wants to be
again? Yeah, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? All right. I got 3 lifelines. I need a lifeline here. All right. Put up a poll. I want to see what the chat thinks. I want to see if the chat would pick Newbie's showcase or Plunge's showcase in this case, and that will help me make my decision. It won't decide it for me, but I want to see what the chat thinks. Look, the chat's getting mad now, but listen, I think that's fair. They're both very good. Are we putting that up?
Quad, are we doing that? Quad, are you going to throw that up?
Oh, it's up. It's up.
Oh, it's up. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Chat, help him out. Help Phil D out.
It's going back and forth. I don't know if you can see it, but the votes are flipping all over the place. Wow. This is wild. Noob, it's not looking good early. It is not looking good here. It's getting closer though. Yes. All right. We have some clarifications to make for those who have not voted yet.
And I don't know if you want to go with Plunge still to wherever he's taking you, but he took your domain while we're speaking.
Wow.
I actually didn't.
Oh, it wasn't
it wasn't me.
Oh my God.
I tried, but
It
I
was
didn't.
me.
LG did.
Okay.
It was me. I had
That's
to make sure somebody else didn't go get it.
Oh,
I gave Plunge his
Yeah,
domain actually.
That was one of the
Yeah,
best
I
gifts
gave-
that I've ever received.
What a good brother.
LG thought there was a chance Plunge pulls that stunt, and he's like,
I
"Not
think it was gonna
today."
be. I thought it was gonna be somebody else who's watching, man. Somebody
Hold
wants
it for
revenge against
ransom.
you. Maybe somebody got maybe Steve who got booted
Holy
maybe unfairly.
cow!
in the
Look at
first
that
round.
poll.
Yeah, that
What
was
is it?
really
29
really
to
close.
28.
All right.
What? Who?
Okay.
Plunge won by 1 vote.
Yeah, but I still get
Oh
the
no,
final
wait,
score.
Phil still has to choose. Yeah, Phil still
So
has to choose.
here's what we're gonna
Ask
do.
the audience didn't
Okay.
help.
No, we're gonna do something else. Hold on a second. Let me find something here.
It's okay, Phil. Break my heart.
No. Listen, this is the next lifeline and the final lifeline. All right.
Are you gonna phone
I've
a
got-
friend or what?
I've got this little handkerchief here. See this? Okay. All right.
That's an eyeglass case, but yeah.
Whatever.
What's freaking happening? Man?
This is a handkerchief. See this? Okay. You guys see it?
There you
We're
go.
good. Okay. I will flip this in the air. One of them says G Queen. So we'll call newbie G Queen here. Okay. And Plunge, you're just a blank side. I don't even know what the hell this is, man. I don't even know what I'm looking for here. Okay, we're going to toss this up in the air. It's going to land on my keyboard. And whatever it lands on,
What kind of decision?
I'm
is
picking
this?
that trip, man. Absolutely. Because I like both. Listen, I want to do both. By this time next year, I want to say I did everything on both lists.
Flip
But
that's the best thing
Hey.
that's sitting around you that you could flip.
Hold on a second.
It's like
here.
the least rigid item that you have.
I have some crazy glue
Yeah.
if you want. You know what I do? This is used to hold my glasses together. I need some new glasses. I always shatter like the middle
Once you
part.
take
comes
take
apart.
the top of that off,
Gone.
that little lid, and then flip it.
Well, why not? Why not this thing, man? I can just go.
Yeah,
No?
you can.
Okay.
You're right. You're right. You
Look
No,
got
at
it.
you're
the
right.
comments.
You're right. Okay, the lid
Somebody
is
said flip the top's wooden coin.
yeah,
Love it.
that's a good one. Okay, how am I going to show this? Okay, all right, I'll try and get it to land on my hand. So
don't even wanna win.
So newbie, you're right here. Okay, Plunge, you're the empty
How is
side.
this how you're deciding?
Hey, listen, man. Hey, if the chat
It's
can
his
even
choice.
decide, the chat was 50-50. What am I supposed to do? Right? I'll probably end up doing both, but I'm scared now. All right, here we go. It is a train wreck. I love train wreck stuff. So, you guys ready? It's going to land on my hand. Okay, if I can make this happen. If this goes flying somewhere else, I already told you, LG, I don't wear pants when I do these shows. I'm not like getting up, none of that stuff, man. It's not happening. All right, ready? Here we go. Wow. Who did I say that was? That's Plunge?
That's
Wow.
Plunge. There you
Plunge.
go.
All
Wins
right,
with the
congrats,
vote
Plunge.
and wins with the cap flip. Congratulations, Plunge. Plunge.
Everybody give it up for newbie. Give it up.
Wow.
Yeah, give it up for
Valiant effort.
newbie. Newbie, you were awesome. Plunge.
That was
a fierce
close, man. That was
competitor.
real close.
Yeah, Plunge. That enters Plunge into Big Brother First Mint Celebrity Showdown, which will happen in next year once we've done 12 of these.
Yes, that's
The
right.
winner's circle.
That's right.
If we ever get to that point. Well done, everybody. Phil D, well done to you as well. And we have two more surprizes for you.
Oh
Plunge,
my
maybe you guys are
God.
welcome to hang around. Plunge, I know your show's supposed to start 10 minutes ago.
Hey, no, we're going after you guys. So.
But well, obviously we don't have a sponsor or anything like that for the show. All we really have is our community and the people who have our NFT. And for this show, Phil, because it is your birthday, we asked everybody to say a little something to us.
Oh my God.
Here it is. This is a long video, just warning you guys.
Holy crap. 10 minutes.
It's happening, guys. Big Daddy Sitch is in the building. That's right, Mike Sitch from MTV's Jersey Shore.
Oh, I
If you're
love
watching
the
this,
Sitch.
indeed, we got a major situation on our hands. In fact, we have a Big Daddy Sitch shout out going out to
Shut the
Phil
hell
from
up.
LG and the First Mint
Shut
community.
the hell up, dude.
Everybody,
Holy shit.
What's up, Phil? Happy birthday, man.
Hey,
Oh
Phil
my
D, it's
God.
folks.
Phil D, I hear it's your birthday, man. This is King Dragon.
Damn.
What's up, Phil D? It's your boy KJ.
Hey, Phil.
Yo.
Man. Obi here. Oh, hey. Didn't see you there.
What's up, Phil D? It's LG, your brother.
What's up, everybody? This is LG Dusek, and not inspired with llama.
What in the world? Wow.
What's up, everybody? It's the Drake 24 here.
What up, Phil D? This is Candace. File prep.
Indiana wanted you to see his shot of the Opera House. Super incredible.
Every time.
Wow, man.
Time of year, your birthday comes around, and good time.
totally just going to enjoy some cold brew in this not prop for this bit mug. Totally real, filled with coffee.
There is information that just came to me. It's a birthday. Like, who the hell's birthday is it? It's Phil D.
We've got somebody very special to celebrate.
Oh, wow.
I understand it's someone's birthday.
Phil D, happy birthday.
Hey, one question trivia from your friend Cryptokyo. Who loves genies? Who loves Record Shop? Who loves cold brew? And who loves llama over their shoulders? And who's got a birthday coming up? It's the one and only Phil D.
Yeah,
Everybody,
buddy.
Special birthday shout out to the real Phil D.
Oh, shit.
The man.
What?
Wow. Mr. Phil D himself.
That's right. It's everybody's favorite cool cat's birthday. The master of chaos, the master theorizer himself, the real Phil D.
Yo, what's going on, Phil D? Happy birthday, my man.
Drew.
Repping Team LeVar every day. Let's go.
Phil, happy birthday, man. From the llamas, the caterpillars, genies, Record Shop. You're always bringing the positive energy and hype, man.
Phil, what's up, brother? It's Chris Manzo. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, my God.
D, it is your birthday? What are you, 25, 26 these
Oh,
days?
my
Well,
God.
Happy birthday. We got an awesome situation. Cabs are here. It is t-shirt time. And the
Holy
comeback is
shit.
always greater than the setback. Word on the street, Phil is known for saying, whoa.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yo.
Wow.
Whoa, LG.
Whoa.
I can't laugh anymore, man. I'm dying.
Whoa.
Way too much. But it's not t-shirt time. But again, what is the secret to a good catchphrase? I'd have to say timing, authenticity, and repetition.
I need everybody in the chat to do right now. I need everybody in the chat to smash that happy birthday button. Just smash it. Smash it.
Oh,
smash
yeah.
it. 'Cause we have to wish our brother Phil D a very happy birthday.
Me and some friends just wanted to wish you a very happy birthday. Happy birthday, Phil D.
Oh, my God, man. What? Is that for real? Oh,
Giving me a
come
great
on.
Appreciation for llamas.
Now, Phil, when we were stuck in the Bitsky Desert, who was there for us? You were there, man, chatting us up. Something I will never forget.
Phil D, this is Stone Cold Steve Austin coming at you wishing you a happy birthday. But I want to tell you one thing, Phil D. It doesn't matter if you got a llama, spit, Stone Cold is coming out with that United States title.
I got my cold brew right here.
Oh, my God.
My kind of cold brew. This one's for you. I'm rocking
Wow.
the shirt right now, man.
Oh, wow. There it is.
Also, hats off to you for that sweet, sweet Record Shop Alpha. Oh, mwah. Love it, man. That is an awesome site. Thank you so much. So,
Phil D, happy birthday, buddy. Putting together a little care package for you. So next year's First Mate Fest, we can enjoy ourselves knowing you're safe and sound out in the woods. Just want to give you a little sneak peek. Get your new tent. Get you some bear bells. Get you a little foghorn. Make sure you're doing good out there. Make sure you're safe in the wildlife. Get your little kids camp out guide.
I do need all that.
And how to shit in the woods.
Enjoy it, kill it, have a good time. Buy yourself something nice over in the marketplace. Thank you for everything you do with the First Mint, and awesome getting to know you on the live stream back a few months ago. Happy birthday, bro.
Okay, so you're not doing bad at all. Keep up the great work. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, brother.
And we love you, and on behalf of me and the whole Record Shop crew, we want to thank you for everything you've done to support our launch, and we hope that you'll be part of our success for years to come, man. Happy birthday.
Happy
Wow,
birthday,
man.
Phil.
I can't
We
believe
heard we
this.
got a great present on the way for you as long as you filled out the form.
Happy birthday, Phil.
Thanks for all you do for our community and for the First Mint. Hope you have a great day and a great holiday, and that everything goes well for the next year.
Wish you a happy birthday. Hey, man, whenever you come out to Vegas, let me know. We'll live it up. Happy birthday, man.
Phil D. Happy birthday, man.
I cannot keep up
That's
with
awesome.
everything and everybody. I didn't know there was a birthday today, and I'm sure it's going to be great. I'm dead serious. This is not financial advice, but I think you're going to have a great day. I really hope you do.
But while I'm here, I just wanted to say happy birthday to Phil, the Miss Cleo of NFTs, our magic 8 ball of the First Mint.
Miss
The
Cleo.
master theory man himself. I even stole his shirt.
Miss
Happy
Cleo.
birthday, man.
Miss Cleo is pretty good.
Miss Cleo.
What's up, everybody? This is JP Della Roseby with the Real Phil D.
Wow,
birthday edition
JP.
of the First Mint. Phil, happy birthday. Just know that the First Day One community loves you very much.
I just saw that.
I hope that you have
Wait.
an especially great birthday this year.
Oh, I thought he was gonna kiss it. That would have been the icing on the cake if he actually made out with it or something.
To wish the real Phil a happy birthday.
Wow.
This past year, it's been fun doing the First Mint together, doing the live show.
Oh, happy birthday, man. Wishing you an absolutely amazing one. A fulfilling year, beautiful day, awesome week, whatnot. Just hope your day is filled with tons of surprises, celebrations, respect to all that you do, appreciate you, and just have a great one, man.
Hope you have a Royal Rumble of a birthday today, buddy. Go Raps.
Birthday, Phil D.
Here's to you, brother, and here's to many more.
You're always hyping us up, and I hope we can hype you up today. And I hope you have a great day. Happy birthday, dude.
Happy birthday, Phil D. I hope you and your luscious locks of hair have a great day.
What?
I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday.
What is
I'm gonna kill it on Saturday.
Oh, KJ, man.
It's
Always.
KJ's, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And,
I love it.
Oh yeah, man, it's been a hell of a ride over the past few months. and
Shisha
appreciate you
pictures.
for everything, bro. Kill it this weekend, baby.
Yeah, I
Take
love
care,
KJ.
Hey, big
Wow.
shout out to Phil D. It's his birthday. The number one more attractive Doucette brother. Sorry, LG, but the hair is
Total
where
BS.
it's at, man.
Look
Hey,
at the hair
Phil,
he's got, man. Look
you're
at
a
this
huge
guy.
Part of the
Total
TFM
BS.
family, right? Every single one of us love you. It's awesome to have you in the Discord, giving us the Record Shop Alpha, giving us the Genie Alpha. So hey, I hope you have an amazing birthday. So from one ape to a llama, happy birthday, man.
That's nice.
Philly, you can kiss my ass. Happy birthday. Kiss on my lips. And that's the bottom line. Go Stone Cold.
Wishing you a holiday now from your home away from home.
Oh, stop,
what I
man.
do
He
best.
knows I hate when he does this. He does this in the Discord all the time.
He's doing it on
I don't want
purpose.
to see that
Brother,
shit,
rather
man.
you
This
I
part's
can't
so
watch
long.
that.
TFM Mohana is wishing you happy birthday.
Come on, Lorax, man. That's not cool.
Aloha taua, my friend. Ahuiho.
I'd rather see the guy
So hope you have
stabbing
a
his
great one,
tires.
And thanks for everything you bring to the First Mint community, man.
You're gonna make it, buddy. Hope you have a good day.
Mon gars, je te souhaite bonne fête. Change pas, ton humour est contagieuse.
Oh, why?
Happy birthday, man.
I really wonder what we're going to get up to next season.
Oh.
Happy birthday.
Phil, happy birthday, man. Great to
Wow.
have you in our community. It's been awesome getting to know you over the last year and looking forward to celebrating many birthdays together. Hopefully one of these days we'll be able to celebrate together in person. Wishing you all the best. Hope you have a great day. And yeah, thanks for just being you and being a part of our community. Have a good one. Take care.
Man, I can't believe
Hope
this.
that you are
Oh my God.
living your best life, being your best self, and of course, eating your best life with all the funfetti cake that
Oh.
your heart desires. Myself, my family behind the camera, the Jersey Shore squad, we're sending nothing but positive vibes. And if you deserve it, the universe is going to serve it. Don't ever forget a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. And if we could say happy birthday in French, well, here we go. Bonne anniversary. Birthday situation.
That is the worst French I've ever heard in my life. Oh my God. And he's not joking about
Oh
the
my
funfetti.
God.
It is absolutely my favorite cake. And only once has someone gotten that for me. And that was, I think, last year. So I cannot believe that. I am the biggest Situation fan on the entire planet. I emulated pretty much the show Jersey Shore for years and
I
years
know.
and years. I did GTL for like 2 or 3 years in a row. And I'm
I
not
know.
even joking, man. Every Friday, even on Fridays after work, would hit the gym, hit the tanning bed, and then do the laundry and then go out and party. Right. So yeah, those were the days. I don't even have words, man. I did not expect that at all. That is like even better than the goodbye videos they show on Big Brother, which I always envisioned myself one day, you know, getting emotional over, because that means I'm kicked out of the show, but different kind of shout out. So thank you to the entire community, man. Like, you guys are the best. I've said it for the longest time. There is no community like the First Mint community, like the Top Shot community. because not everybody in there is part of the First Mint community per se. But yeah, every single one of you, I appreciate you guys so much, and so happy to be on this journey with everybody. Like I said, I don't really make big money on NFTs. I don't always have the time to be flipping stuff and buying stuff and being in on all the drops and all that. But I get just as much pleasure just doing stuff like this and helping others and you know, just having fun in the Discords. That means just as much for me as the money side of it. So obviously I look back and I wish I had an ape. I wish I had this. I wish I had that. But I'm still having a good time. So thank you to everybody. That video was awesome. And thank you, LG, for putting the show together, and everyone else. I mean, I assume that our usual video people had something to do with that video. That is incredibly well done. I am like speechless, man.
Snipes out office.
Yeah. Oh, it's not even.
I haven't edited in a long time.
Holy, that is from LG himself. That is some brotherly love.
Well,
right there.
I mean, hey, that's all the work everybody else in the community too. So,
and like I said, I've said it many times. I actually cannot wait to meet every single one of you guys in person, and that will actually be like the icing on the cake for all of this that started. Man, we're coming up on a year for me. I know for a lot of you guys, it's been over a year, and you started last summer, but for me, it started in January with LG and his podcast when I was like, what the hell is this? I do a podcast. Since when do you do podcasts? And then he sent it to me and I listened to it and sent him like a million messages like, dude, what is this Top Shot thing, man? This thing's awesome. I've told this story too many times, so I'm not going to do it again. But it's been an incredible ride, and I am not one to ever prop up my birthday. Like, I don't wish myself happy birthday on Twitter, none of that stuff. Like, you know, happy to see another year and stuff like that. I don't do that stuff. So I actually did not expect it. And yeah, as soon as that border opens, we'll be doing some big things. But thank you so much, everybody. I mean, that meant the world to me. I want that video, and I want to post that as my pinned tweet for a long time. That was awesome. Thank you.
And you will. And again, thank you to everybody. But Phil, you are so well loved in the community. Everybody immediately, when we asked them, wanted to make a video. And,
that's incredible, man. Really incredible.
There's great things to come, and it's great that we're all able to celebrate you like this. The final surprise is a gift. And you're saying you're not a big time NFT guy, but there was one big problem with your Top Shot collection, and that's that you didn't have a full Series 1 Raptors set. In fact, you only had 2 moments. And if you go look at your account, you now have a Pascal Siakam, a Serge Ibaka, a Terrence Davis, Fred VanVleet,
man.
And then who's the other one? Oh yeah, OG Anunoby are now all in your account. So now you have a full Raptors team set, ridiculous. Series 1. You get all the points.
Holy shit,
and
man.
then when Top Shot takes off, when the Raptors take off, when all the Toronto Raptors fans come in, you will already have the full complete set and be able to take advantage of all the wonderful things that we know Top Shot's going to give us, right? That we're all expecting them to give us all these game tickets and all this stuff. Right? It's all coming. So you'll be right.
That is amazing.
Right, I have to. Whatever it is, you will now be qualified for it one way or another, because now you have the full Series 1 set.
Holy shit, man. I have to say something. I have a lot of people who follow what I do, and people are like, okay, why'd you sell all your stuff? Why are you selling this? Why are you selling that? And I've got a huge amount of Dapper right now because I wanted to complete the entire Raptor set. Like, I was planning on buying every single one, waiting for the right moment and trying to pick my spots. I want to collect the Team Canada guys too, but I kind of said, you know what, Raptors first. I'll do the Team Canada guys after. So this is incredible, man. Now I'm going to be able to kind of buy back into some of the stuff I sold. And I don't know what to say, man. Like, honestly, I don't have words. For once in my life, I don't have too many words.
now you can just buy a bunch of moments and get yourself like 500 trade tickets, man. There you go. That's where you do that money.
Man, honestly, yeah. And if we ever see $1 moments, like I had some of the best times of my life with $1 moments when they did exist. I was buying all sorts of stuff. But I was promised we would see those at some point again soon, and we never have. So I'm kind of selfishly hoping they come back and I can go on a rampage. But man, 300 to 500, I don't know. That still seems like a lot, but we're not going to talk about that right now. And LG, can I just say something? We found another person in the community that LG looks exactly the same as.
Oh, I know.
That's Jimmy, man. Pull up Mr. Mouton for a second. That's like LG's twin.
I know.
What is this, dude?
I know. I know. Even where I was making the video, I was like, oh man, we look similar. Oh, wow. Wow, he got too excited and he vanished. Well, it's perfect. Newbie, thanks for sticking around for all that, for this birthday love. Chat, we'll wait for Phil to come back. We're going to wrap out the show. Chat, you guys have been awesome. Looks like it's mainly people who are in the video still in the chat. So thank you to you guys. We're going to do one last giveaway. There he is. We're just going to have you guys type into the chat, happy birthday, Phil. and you guys are typing for your very own LaMelo Common 40,000 Ellie. So chat, that's what's up for grabs. A nice LaMelo. Type it in there. No, it has to be a hashtag. Hashtag, guys. Not the words are nice, but it has to be the hashtag.
Misbehavior as usual. Our last hashtag of the night never works out. People just stop listening, do whatever they want. But huge shout out to everyone in the chat. We had a huge crowd tonight. So nice to see. I've seen all the messages you're posting. I'm just not able to even reach my keyboard right now. I usually am in the chat. But thanks everyone in the chat as well. Thanks Newbie. I don't know if she just vanished there. Like
she just vanished. Yeah, she's gone.
thanks Newbie for sticking around, man. You guys are, like I said, everyone is such a big part of my NFT life and community. I really appreciate Arsenic, dude. You were like, man, I still don't know what the hell we just saw, but I would expect nothing less from you than that costume you're wearing, and hopefully you wear it on Halloween because I'm into that stuff too. So thanks again, absolutely everybody in the community, and thank you, LG. This is like it's not even my birthday yet, and this is like the best birthday ever. So it's awesome.
I joked earlier that I was like, I asked everybody if they could imagine that I was actually lying to them, that it wasn't actually your birthday, and that we were just making this video, and your birthday is like not for another 6 months. That would be pretty good. But yeah, bro, happy birthday on Saturday, the actual day. If you guys didn't get a chance to send in a video, or you're not in the Discord or whatever, Phil D takes DMs as well, and he'll happily take those. We're gonna post that video up sometime the next couple days. Otherwise, looks like Yara108 has won that giveaway. Sometime the next couple days, we are we'll post that up. Otherwise, we'll see you next time on Monday.
I'm sweating like an animal in here.
Oh my god, it's a great way. It's a great way to wrap out your birthday show. All right, everybody, have yourselves a good night, and we will see you next time.
Search is over, now welcome to First Mint. Looking for NFT content, look no further cause this is it. From Top Shot to blockchain, they got the data chops, analysis, and pack drops, the show's equator hot. LG and Phil D, the best amongst others. Best brothers to happen to balls is the Ball Brothers. So settle in cause it's time for the best show. Ayo Quad, who we reppin'?